I know what you're all thinking. You're thinking, who's that girl with the short hair? We're used to Sara with long hair these days. I tell you what, we still haven't got hairdressers open here in the UK, so you'll have to be dealing with Sara with long hair and roots. Although I've ordered myself a curling wand, so I might be able to have fancy curly hair for HSN on Monday. That's it, because it's huge HSN day. I tell you what, I feel, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I spend the whole, like the first half of the month just gearing up for this massive show. We have this big bang day. I wake up the day after and I have what I call my HSN hangover, where I basically spend all day just feeling groggy, like I've got a huge hangover because I've run on adrenaline for 24 hours. And then we come out of that and then I spend the next kind of 3 or 4 weeks just gearing up for the next one to do it all again. So I tell you what, June is a huge show for us. I'll be really honest, May was supposed to be the really huge show for us. However, over in China, this really inconvenient thing called coronavirus kind of hit the Chinese markets in kind of January, February time, which is right when all of our product was due to ship. So a lot of it didn't arrive in time for the May shows, and it's just been arriving in time for the June shows. So it means we have one of the biggest lineup of products that we have ever had, culminating in what we think is the biggest Sara signature launch I have ever done. We're going to do the same here today. We are going to build up. I'm going to start with some of my favourites, but then I'm going to save 2 really big biggies. We're basically doing Tonight Joe in the order of the whole show, aren't we? I'm going to preview what's coming up in the launch, and then you know how it's like when I have my big show with Adam on the night and I save all the awesome stuff to show you with Adam on the night. That's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to preview all of it. So you've got to get yourself a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, settle in for the next 3 hours. Between the two of us, I'm going to craft it all up. Joe's going to chat it all up, and we're going to get you the lowdown on everything happening on HSN. Isn't that right, chatty friend in the corner?
Absolutely it is. So many of you, hundreds of you are tuned in. You're so excited. I tried to convince Sara to do the signature collection at the very start, and she was like, absolutely not, Rembrandt, you're going to have to wait until the end. But it is just here. It is literally, it's just here. I can't wait to show it to you. I know how excited you all are. Don't forget as well, I'm going to be giving away all of the product that Sara demonstrates will be given away to you guys at home. It means that you've got a comment. You've got to tell me what you've already bought, what you're looking forward to, what shows you're going to be tuning into, what's your favourite new element of all of these shows. And the more you comment, the more chances you've got to win. But it all starts... before you even put the kettle on, you've got to download the booklet. If you're watching us over on Facebook, it is in the bottom of the Facebook live. It is along the bottom of your screen here. There's absolutely no excuse, because it all begins with you downloading the booklet, because in there it's got all of the details about all the products, all the auto ships, who's presenting, what time you can find the products. If you want to guarantee that you're not going to miss a deal on craft day at HSN, then you need to download the booklet. Should we have a little sneaky peek into it as well? Here it is. Look how glamorous the boss is looking there on the front. A little foreword from Sara herself, and then all of those fabulous products. Oh, that's a crafty little sneak peek there.
Oh, are we allowed to tell them all of that stuff? Well, that looks like we have done now, so...
Absolutely. And then you're going to be able to go. So go get it, download it, maybe even get it printed off and start circling all the things that you're going to want to love. Now, there was a little bit of a sneaky peek there. I think that was a little bit of a VIP preview there, Sara.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you really honestly what's happening. If you've been watching all of our Crafters TV shows this last week, you'll know all about me and Tiffany. So I've been friends with Tiffany for like 10 years plus, and obviously we know each other through HSN, and we've now got all of Tiffany's products on our website, both here in the UK and with you guys over in the US. Now, Tiffany is actually the Today's Special next week, and I know that you guys who love us love Tiffany. So what I said was, because you're the Today's Special, Tiffany, we can give everybody a preview in with all of the previews that we're doing, because it's totally different to everything that we're doing. So right at the end of this show, Tiffany's going to beam in live from Arizona and give you the first peek at the today's special, because honestly, all the stuff you're going to be ordering on Monday, you're going to need some awesome storage to put it in, and nobody does storage like Tiffany. Now, do I need to correct you? Because I think he just hasn't quite grasped it. You would think after this time you would have grasped it. He says, I need you to tell me what your favourites are and which ones you're getting. Joe, you don't get it. These are the super fans watching tonight. Everything's their favourite. They're going to be pre-ordering loads of it. You're asking the impossible there. Come on, everyone, you have to agree with me, don't you? He's asking the impossible, asking you to pick a favourite.
Well, I know some of you had placed orders even like at the beginning of this week. What I would say is, do you know what? Some of the products will be live right now over on HSN. If you're looking now on the HSN website and the bit that you've got your heart set on isn't showing there yet on HSN, it doesn't mean it's sold out. They might have released a little bit of product and then that's sold out, but you will be able to get the deals. I would say, what do you think, Sara? From about Sunday afternoon would be a good time, do you reckon, to start shopping on that website?
I reckon maybe it's even Saturday afternoon,
really?
You know. And the thing is, because we've now tried to make all of the deals on HSN that little bit better instead of having the shipping. So I know it's really inconvenient that they don't do that $5 shipping card, but what we've tried to do to make it better for you is take some money off all of our pricing, so that I know you're paying shipping on each individual item, but the item's a little bit cheaper to kind of combat that. But at least it means you don't have to order all in one go. You can keep checking back on the website. For example, the brand new Sara signature collection that we're going to show you at the end of the show, there is the smaller collection which will be all that's airing, but you know, with these signature collections, I put together the Uber bumper kit with everything in just for you guys, and we preview that in these shows and send the link in our Fans of Crafters Companion on HSN group, so you guys can get it all. Nobody else on air will even see that. So all such as that, don't you worry guys, we've got your back. But as things go live on the HSN website, I would highly recommend getting them, because here's the thing. What's happened since kind of the coronavirus and the lockdown hit is the amount of people watching HSN has gone through the roof. The amount of people getting into craft in America has gone through the roof. We didn't know this was going to happen back in January. Actually, back in October, November time, when we ordered all of this product, we didn't know that there would be like twice as many people wanting the same amount of stuff. So that's why most of the products that were due to maybe say twice are only airing once, because they just don't have enough stock. So if there's something that you really, really love, my top tip would be order it as soon as you see it come onto the website. I've asked them to try and make sure that the prices aren't going to change between when they put them on and on the day. That only really happens with like the today's special and whatnot. So you should be okay. If that ever does happen, you can always go on, you can always ring them up and they'll refund you the difference. But honestly, I think to avoid disappointment, you've kind of just got to get in first and then get in and get it. So, right, Joe, should I get ready for my first demo and you give everybody the heads up of how we're going to roll this afternoon?
Yes, absolutely. Now, loads of you watching over here. Valerie says, Joe, you're terrible, but that's why we love you. I'll take that as a compliment. Loads of you tuning in from all over the place. I can see Janice is here, Kate is here. Mary, one of our previous craft ambassadors, she can't wait to see the new signature collection. I see Maxine's watching, Butch is here, Debbie, Katie, Kim. You guys are tuning in from every single corner of the US. Maxine says there are so many gorgeous things. Please say we'll get them here in the UK. Maybe, if you're well behaved, Maxine. But loads of excitement. Remember, every single product that's demonstrated by Sara will be given away in this HSN preview show. More you comment, the more chances you have of winning, which is fantastic. So there's loads of you there. There's over 700 of you just on the Facebook feed alone at the moment. So Sara will be giving it away. And I'll choose the winner for all the things we're going to give away at the end of each demonstration segment. So you'll know that we've had a winner. Now, when we did the meeting to go through the preview and decide the running order, we all agreed, in fact, as a team, that we needed to start with something amazing. I know that some of you have already ordered and placed orders for this first item that Sara's going to demonstrate for you. So this is an adorable cuteness overload, isn't it, Sara?
Yeah, come on, should I show you? I'll show you the picture. The best thing to see is in the booklet, right? But I'll show you, here's the picture of what it is, right? Do you know it's National Hug Your Cat Day today, Joe? Did you know that? I didn't know that before we started. Right, there's 3 sets. So we've got the In the Garden set, a Cats and Dogs set, and a Cute Creatures set. Let me just tell you about these. So the artist in our team who drew all of our gorgeous, the little character dies, the peekaboo ones, you know, where you've got the front and the back and they like peek over something, that are adorable. That same illustrator in our business has drawn these, but they're whole characters. And can you see here? So this is the gorgeous little cat and dog. Now, it's an edgeable and they've cut over the edge, but then also that same one, look, I'm not going to be able to find a different one here now. Yes, that same one here, same character, this time over the fold of the card, right? Same here, we've got the little mouse. So the little mouse here, stamped and cut into the card from this section, but then also that same little mouse could be stamped and cut over top of the card. Come on guys, how absolutely amazing are these? Let me show you. Oh, I've got a mess already, Joe. I've got stuff going on already, right? Let me get one of these out of, right, let's get this one out, right? Here's my little dogs, right? Are you ready for this? So if I take this out, there's 3 things in the packet. Yep. Got them. We've got the dies, we've got the instruction booklet, and we've got the stamps, right? Now, if I get these out, here's the stamps. Can you see on the instructions here, it shows you the 3 ways you can use the dies. That explains it. So you can cut down the left-hand side, cut over the top, or cut down the right-hand side. So should we just kind of start having a little go, Joe, with these, right? So was this that was for that card. Right, let's imagine this is for this one. Going to get my scoring tool out. Joe, do you know what? I'm just going in. I'd look, if I was just doing this item, I could do a whole masterclass on just this item. So I'm going to try and be really good and just do about, how about 4 demos? Do you think I could squeeze 4 demos in the time?
4 demos?
Yeah, you know what, but I just want to show you.
We're going to be here till Monday at this rate.
I know, but Joe, I was so excited about this one, right? And promise I'll go really fast. Just to try and get you through all of them, right? Go on, you talk and look, as long as you can see what I'm
loads of
doing.
people are excited about these. Love the cats and dogs, super adorable. Christine saying love the cats and dogs, absolutely love the over the edge dies, says Colleen. I have all of the peekaboo sets, so I think I need these to go along with them. Love these dogs. Definitely ordering the cat and the dog over the edge die. Everyone is completely raving about them, Sara.
Oh, now it's coming up in the 1 o'clock show. So can you see I've stamped him there over the edge, and then what you do, there's the one that goes over the top. So I now put that over the top and cut that out. So you run that through your die cutting machine, right? And can you see that is how that one there, so there's the die over top of the edge, and then it cuts and sticks up over the front. Now, that's the first way to do it. However, if you want to do it the second way, so a different way again, what you can do is, I'll take my same die and I'll stamp it. Oh, I love that you've got this lovely close-up and you can see everything going on, Joe. So what you can do, this was a lovely idea, this one. I remember Jen Tryon first talking to me about this sort of concept. Right, so we've got our card open at the right-hand side. So I'm going to pop these down now on the side like this. So I stamp it onto the side. Then if we look, let's have a look, it's this one here. So we pop that die over the edge there, die cut that. In fact, should I just go ahead and do that, Joe? Because I really want you to see how this is. You can tell I'm getting a bit excited and flustered and carried away, but I'm excited. I'm just beyond excited about this whole set.
People already ordered this as well. The dog and the cat being ordered. I know Anne in Connecticut had already ordered them. She let me know the other day. People talking about what they're going to use these for. Dorothy saying they would be perfect for her granddaughter. I think they're one of those things that they are not particularly occasion specific. You're really going to be able to use these for lots of different things. The artist is so talented. They are adorable. Now, the decisions that will be made on Tuesday. Diane's going to be a brand new grandmummy, and she says, I can see me using these often. Everyone loves the cats and dogs. Everyone is going barking mad for these, Sara.
I'm pleased everybody's loving them. Right, look at this. Then all you do is you come in with your scissors, Joe, and we're going to cut up the edge here and then down the edge from here, and then it comes off the edge, you see, so we can go off the edge from there On this one here, I actually cut through 2 layers and cut over the edge of both, right? So that's the next one. I'm only 2 of my way through. I've got to show you some of the other ones as well, Joe. Keep yourself organised, by the way. Pop the dies back on here. Can you see there's a little space for all of them? So they're all going to pop in there. By the way, there's a little instruction booklet coming in here. So it shows you how to do a right-hand side of the card, a left-hand side of the card, and over the top side of the card, right? So you've got loads and loads of different instructions in there. So that's the little dog. That comes with that. And then also my little stamp set is cute in there. Now the dog comes with, oh crikey, I need to remember which ones come together, right? The dogs come with the cats. So let me show you all of them. These dogs come with these cats. And I need to find you some of the cutie little cat designs.
Poet Spice on Facebook's been really organised. She's already got her staycation on the way, and turns out they're supposed to be delivered tomorrow.
Yes.
That is what I call getting in early.
Now that is, you can be crafting along live with me during the show.
Absolutely.
That's the way to do it. There's another little one of the cats. So there's the cat now over the right hand side. And another little one of the cutie dogs over the right hand side as well. So there's the dog and the cat. That's the first option. That's a need to have. Anybody who's got any cats and dogs at home, that's a need to have, right? Now the next one, where have I put my stuff? Oh, I do love this. Right, hang on, which one am I going to show you next? In the garden is the mouse along with this gorgeous little set. So this one here, I'm going to have to show you, right? So this is it here, over the edge. This is it over the top. Can you see? So straight over the top of that one there. So there's the little mouse. But then the little watering can there, that is beyond cute. I love this idea of putting it over the fold in your card. Can you see? It's quite a nice. These are just the cutest little cards, aren't they, Joe? So
do you know what they remind me of?
What's that?
They're like the die equivalent of our rotating stamps. Do you know what I mean? Because like you put them in a different place and they give you a different thing, like our rotating stamps do.
Different look. I
Tedious
can see
link,
that.
but that's how my brain sees them.
Is there? Oh, look at this one. How amazing is that? With the coming out of the edge of the card. I feel like I need to click. Coming out of the edge of the card here. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's the second set, right? So you need that one. Then the cute creatures is your little hedgehog on the slide. And where have I put my other one? Hedgehog on the, here he is. And me bear. Oh, look at them, right? So again, let's find, where's me bear? How can I find me bear? There's me bear. There's my little bear over the top. Cutie one here. You get the little presents as well. And you can see there, I'm going to show you again. You can go down the left-hand cut. You can go over the top with the balloons, or you can come down the right. 3 different options, so versatile. And then your second set is your one with the, where's my hedgehogs? Oh, Joe, I've got stuff everywhere. Right, I'm not showing you a hedgehog because I'm gonna squeeze another demonstration in. I've got absolute stuff everywhere. So if I put them to one side there, get these, so these belong, you're all going in me dog one. There's me hedgehog on the front of here. Yeah, he's over there. Here he is. Do you want a little look? He's on the slide, you can see him. Oh, and by the way, these, Joe, were made to colour. I mean, these were, can you see the gorgeous colouring on the slide there? I've got a big show on me tri-blends tomorrow. Any of you with tri-blends, let me just tell you now, this isn't an option, this isn't a need to have, this is a must-have collection, right? So you go in there, you can go down there. Right, I might not have time to do all of the thing, but I'll show you, right? So, if you want to do this sort of card here like this, right? Can you see, all you're going to do is you go, if I get my dies out, there's your instruction booklet, there's the dies, there's the stamp. So you see you're going to stamp your stamp down, so you stamp your little character, here's the fold in your card, there we go. You're going to stamp your character onto the front. It's easier if I just show you the whole piece of card, isn't it? Stamp her onto the whole piece of card on the front, and then you take, now let's have a look, which one would it be? It's not the one with the tail in. No.
Ray is asking, Sarah, if you tape them delicately, can you cut the whole thing out pretty much?
Yeah.
Yep, brilliant.
Can you see that die just goes around there, cuts all of that out, so the whole card shape, you see, becomes this shape here. And cut around the whole shape of the card. So that's how you would do that one. And then, then the same die. So now you have the same little mouse, so you'd stamp your little mouse again, but it's not this die, that goes back, it's the next die here. So this one is your right hand side. So each one's got a left hand, a right hand, there we go, cuts the little tail out at the same time, and then also an over the top. So if I can find you an over the top with that one, there it is, you can do an over the top, which is this die here, which goes over the top. Now I know I haven't actually made anything fully, I just wanted to explain the concept to you, but I'd rather do that because the thing is, I know you're thinking, oh, she's got 3 hours, but I've got nearly 4 hours worth of stuff to preview for you coming up on HSN. So I'm trying to give you as many of the kind of like heads up on all of this stuff as possible. What's everyone say about these ones, Joe?
Oh, people are ordering them right now. People just say, have the dog and the cat say ordered.
Oh, so they're on there now. Brilliant.
Yeah, never can have too many of these. Thanks to the demonstrations, the preview, lots of you pre-planning your purchases. A lot of you people saying, Malia, I don't know why I was trying to decide, but I think I just need all of them.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
do.
think you're alone there, Malia. Right, I think we should give them away, don't you?
Absolutely, Joe. You give them away. You're like in charge tonight.
I'm like the fairy craft mother. These are going to Diane Cup. Diane Cup, congratulations. You need to email us prizes at crafterscompanion.com and we will arrange that. Let us know what you've won and we'll make sure it is sent out to you. So you can see the details of what you've won are just over here and you just need to drop us an email and we will remind you. Right,
Joe, before you go, can I just show everybody, because I missed
not
this
going
bit
nowhere.
out. Well, I mean, before you move on to the next bit, I want to show everybody what I always call the concept suite.
Of course.
So all the different ways you got. Are you ready? I've got about 50 cards to show you, right? So just get your head around them all, okay? So you can go into the front of a card and then die cut out and take your window. You can come base card, you can stamp in the front, cut along the top and cut it away. You can do exactly the same sort of card, but cut it into the front. So stamp, die cut around the top, cut around the edge and have like one of those dome-shaped front cards as well, right? Bear in mind you can be doing that on the left or the right, because this one here, how cute's that in the front of the card? Little window into the inside of your card. I think they're lovely. Now this one here is just onto the right hand side of your card. Or do that, Joe. Stamp them on the inside as well as the outside. How cute are your cards going to look? You could be having stepper cards and taking them over the top of a stepper. And it's just, they're the perfect size as well. You could do double versions of them and then have them in the front. So this is just a fold back card. So scored in half, fold back, 2 of them stamped and cut around the tops. You could be doing left and right side as well. So can you see? So we've got one where we've cut down the right, one we've cut down the left, but it's the same one twice. This one here is called a fold back. Can you see? So what you've got here, it's got like a 3-way. And then it's stamped and folded in. So you've got your card opening, but you've got a little bit that you can see on the inside. We've taken it over the edge. That is the way that I was first envisaging, over the edge of your card like this. Absolutely gorgeous. Joe, there's just so many. Can you see? Into the front with another little window. Like I normally do my edgeables, cut in the front and cut away. There's just tons. There's absolutely tons, Joe, just to show you all the different ways.
Imagine them popping up out of a Z fold.
You know I love a good Z fold, don't you? Oh, easel cards. Look at this one. Up the top of an easel card. Come on, are these not the easiest cards to do, Joe? I mean, look, that's all just one sheet over the fold, and then that folds over. And I was desperate to show you this because I know that when you get these home now, you decorate them and colour them however you want. I'm just showing you 50 gazillion ways you can use this. Every one of these cards is a different way you could be using this stamp. And you can do this with each one of the stamps. Oh, I love them. Joe, there's just absolutely loads. Right, I'm going to get shot. If I don't move on now, I'm still going. I'm saying it, but I'm still going. If I don't move on, we said absolutely no chance of getting through everything this show, do we not?
Yeah, there's so much. And don't forget the rose gold signature collection. I know lots of you have looked at it in the catalogue, in that booklet, but you haven't seen it. Wait until the samples are, they literally, all of the lovely products that have been made with it are just here, just out of reach. Loads of you loving these over the edge characters. These are a must-have. The mice and the birds, the dogs and cats, absolutely precious. Here are all the options for you that you can see. So there is absolutely all of them for you that are going to be appearing in that 1 a.m. hour with Suzanne and Sara. It's where we will be kicking off the amazing craft day, of course, over on HSN. So make sure you get yourself tuned in. OMG, a shaker card, says Laurie. Eleanor, I love the easel. These are a must-have. You've got to have these. Loads of you have already ordered these already. Loads more of you are going to order these right now. Now, if you haven't done it already, then I implore you, I urge you, please download the booklet, because the booklet, it's like your go-to, it's your roadmap for the whole craft day over on HSN. The details are all along the bottom of your screen there, so you can get it, maybe even print it out and circle off all the juicy deals that you are going to be shopping for. Don't forget as well, keep commenting. We'll be giving away every single product that Sara demonstrates to someone in the comments over on Facebook. The more you comment, the more chance you got of winning. Right, what's next, Sara?
Right, Joe, so here's the thing, right? We have had the most awesome idea. So you know how alphabets are like essential, and we've done big alphabets in stamps, we've done big alphabets in monograms for the foiling, we've done them in dies. What we've done now is big alphabets, but then come up with all of the words that you need to finish the alphabet. So for example, look how lovely this is here, right? So you've got just a note, so your big alphabet is the N, but then we've done the juster and note as a stamp, right? Or you've got S for Sara, but S could be for on your special day. So you get the big S as the stamp and die, the die cut, and then you get special and enjoy your day as a die. Like L, for example, is for love you. H is for happy, and it could be happy new home, it could be happy all sorts. F is for friend. So it's an alphabet, but it's an alphabet. It's a totally different level. Y is for you in this one, but it could be thank you very much, right? R is for relax, but only if you want to do that. I could be imagine, for imagine, dream, believe. Or not only have we done all of the letters, but we've also done the ampersand for you as well. So for example, if you want to do things for like a bride and groom here, you've got the big ampersand. So just to give you a few more ideas, because I've got loads here on my, I've got loads on my counter. How off the chart is this card? You know, if someone had done that, you are very special to me, but with a big S on the side. What a fabulous big card this one is. But I just think that S makes it, just puts it out another level. Or look at this here. Congratulations to you. Again, the big C. So the thing is, I've seen alphabets before, but not where someone's planned all the rest of the stamp that you need to go with the large alphabet. Same here for gorgeous. Hello, gorgeous, or it could be my gorgeous girl or whatever it is. You don't have to use them with the stamps. Look here, we've done like a nice name. So for Isaac here, so this is one that Margaret's done for this one. Or we've done a lovely, because Father's Day coming up in a couple of weeks, lovely big board for Dad. How gorgeous is that? So now you've seen what you can be making. Let me show you what comes in with each one of them, right? So here, for example, I've got loads down here. Go on, I'm going to have to show you these last couple. Being unique is better than being perfect. I couldn't agree more. A baby book. Oh my life, a baby book with a big B on the front. How gorgeous is this? This is another one of Margaret's. Margaret, that's absolutely beautiful. Love the stamping there. And then Queen of the Kitchen. That's me, Joe. That's me at the moment. Lovely recipe book. Put the oven temperatures in. Oh my life, this is gorgeous. Is this one of Margaret's as well? Oh, this is absolutely wonderful. What an amazing keepsake that's been done. Oh, I can see what she's done here. Used our dies, doubled it up and then covered over the front. That is clever. Right, come on, I was supposed to be showing you what was in each one of these, okay? Otherwise, I'm never going to get time to do demos all night, and I'm going to. Right, so look at this. So you get your big T, but then look. So T, it could be for thanks, but then you've got thanks a bunch. You could stamp the T as well if you want to stamp and then die cut it. So thanks a bunch, thanks for being you, thanks for your kindness. And the T is your large one that comes in here. Now you get that, are you ready? With every single letter of the alphabet, right? So look at all of these. Believe, imagine, dream, hugs and kisses, happy, wonderful, very, gorgeous, be unique, thank you friend, thanks, enjoy, you are special for a special dad, huge congratulations to you, relax, today's all about you, queen of the kitchen, new baby girl, perfect in every way, have an amazing day, mum and dad, there's your ampersand, precious little one, just a note to the best mum, you bring me joy, lots of love, love and kisses, live your life with zest and just for you. Really fabulous, okay? So I'm just going to give you, just to show you how easy these are to use. If I bring in my, just do my die cut, right? So here's the die. Keep these organised, keep them all together, okay? If I just wanted to use a little bit of, maybe like gold mirror card or something. I'm just going to do a little bit here, make sure this is the right size. So here's our T. Cutting that to the right size. This is a super quick to do. So these, of course, are all going to fit absolutely perfectly into your Gemini Mini. So you can whiz them through in just a couple of seconds and you'll get that perfect T. So here is my T. I'm going to peel it out, pop all the little pieces out. So there is my T. And if you want to take this, for example, onto a little bit of black, say this was a nice base card, let's just imagine, there we go, I shouldn't really score without this, so you're going to put that on your T. I'm sure I've got a nice big side, oh yes I have, Joe, I've got all the gear here, I tell you. I've also stuck my Zira onto my brayer because I've had my glue oozing out on it, but right, if we get this popped through, oh there we go, I'm going to pop this through and I'm going to pop it through and stamp it to go with it as well.
Loads of people loving these, Sarah. A lot of people talking about using them as scrapbook pages, which seems like a really, really fantastic idea. A lot of people can't wait to buy these. Endless possibilities, says Karen. Sue saying they're so unique and she loves them. Sally saying, wow, these are amazing. Trisha saying, I've done an alphabet book for my niece's first year of college, so she could scrapbook her first year and come up with fun activities based on the letter of the alphabet. What a wonderful way of using these. I think they're one of those products that the more you use them and the more of you guys start sharing ideas, the more ways of using them will come up with. Make sure you've got the booklet downloaded because it is in the booklet. This will be in that 1 a.m. hour, remember, with Sara and Suzanne kicking off our whole craft day over on HSN. A lot of people commenting as well that they love how many stamp options there are for each of those letters, which I think is really important.
Oh, you get more than what? Oh, come on, Joe. That looks incredible. And that, all I'm going to do is literally whip up my guillotine. And we've made a card in seconds, a thank you card. Do you know, I love that.
What was that ink you used to stamp that out there, Sarah?
Oh, Midas. Got to be on with the Midas inks. There we go. Cute. Now, I'm thrilled with that, Joe. That would just make, how cute is that as a little quickie thank you card, but looks so much more special than just the T. So all of these, and bear in mind whether you're going super simple like that, or whether you're going something knock it out of the park. Whoa. Like this one here.
Absolutely beautiful. So many different ways of using these as well. So many of you so excited to see them in that 1 a.m. show. Now, I've got to do the fun bit, haven't I? I've got to give it away. And I'm giving it away to someone on YouTube, actually. Oh. That person is Gail W. She commented, her comment said, already looked at the CC booklet last night. Fabulous projects. Gail, congratulations. You need to email us prizes@crafterscompanion.com along the bottom there. Let us know what you've won. Here again is another look at absolutely all of them, all of the options there for you. You can see all of the alphabet laid out there, loads of different stamp options when it comes to using those as well. Lots of you saying how excited you are. Ruth says, countless ways to use these for my 6 grandchildren. A scrapbook for each. Sara, these look amazing, says Mary. Tom saying, I love this. Proof that the preview is a must watch. I was on the fence just looking at the back booklet, but now I've got to have these. Right, I feel like...
That's one of the ones that I'm worried about it not lasting the show.
Really?
Yeah. That's one of the ones I'm worried about. And I'm with Suzanne for that. You know Suzanne's going to go bananas for these. So, yeah, these are on at 1 a.m. If you're not staying up, and come on, I know you guys are all staying up, but just in case, and it's like a fastest fingers first and it's a panic, no, get these on pre-order.
I think I might even stay up, and I've seen them live here in the studio already. I'm that excited about them. Right, I feel like we've taken the stabilisers off because... they've given me a product to share with you as well. I was quite nervous, but very excited. So here is what we're going to be taking a look at. It is our stained glass window dies that you've got here. These are absolutely gorgeous. They're going to be coming up for you in the 1 a.m. hour. So you've got the main bundle here. Now in the main bundle, you've got 2 of your dies. So you've got the butterfly and floral window, which is this one here. You also have as well this next one, which is the single lily window. Both of them are gorgeous. They're not just coming up on their own though, because what you get is you get also the self-adhesive card in there with it. We're going to give you the acetate. All of these are cut to the right size to allow you to create something fabulous. It's that heavyweight acetate, and you've also got in there as well your die cut card bases and envelopes. So it's a wonderful little collection. Let me whiz you through some of the great things you're able to create with it as well. Check out these. If you've got sparkle pens, they are crying out to be used with these stained glass window dies. They are just beautiful. So you can see here, it cuts you that beautiful aperture, really colourful. You're going to really love getting all of your colouring mediums involved with these as well. So that's the main bundle that you're going to see appearing in the 1 a.m. hour with Sara and Suzanne. But I want to show you as well, there's going to be a couple of extras that you can get your hands on too. Little sneak peek at those. So you've got the elegant rose window. You're going to be able to get your hands on that, which is fantastic. You're also going to be able to get the peacock window too, which is fantastic. And you're going to be able to get the daisy window. So there's going to be 5 of these available for you in total, which is fantastic. So make sure you grab those. And of course, you'll know these are coming up if you've downloaded the booklet, of course, because that is the place where everything is going to be listed for you. Absolutely everything is in that booklet. Get it downloaded, maybe even print it off, go through and have a look at all those wonderful things that are coming up for you over the whole of our crafting day over on HSN. It is going to be absolutely epic. Lots of you are loving the alphabet, saying how beautiful those are. A lot of you are saying how much you can't wait to get your hands on the stained glass windows. A lot of you talking about, of course, what you're going to use the alphabets for. Loads of scrapbooks. Now remember, all the product that Sara demonstrates with and opens up, we're going to give it away, which is fantastic. So we've already given 2 collections away. The more you comment, the more chances you got to win. You can comment on Facebook. That's a great place. That's where I'm monitoring the conversation at the moment. You can also comment on YouTube as well. We've got some of our social fairies keeping an eye on our YouTube channels as well. Danny's saying the rose looks like it could be from Beauty and the Beast, doesn't it just? Julia saying the stained glass dies are so versatile and elegant. And Deborah says, good afternoon, Joe and Sara. Love watching all these shows. Love that stained glass look. Right, we must press on, Sara, because I know how much we've still got to get through. There is more product coming up, more brand new launches than you can shake a pokey tool at.
I know, and I've been taking a bit long, so I'll be in trouble because I'll be running behind. We'll be here till midnight, Joe, at this rate, and I've left loads of time at the end show you that new, I almost said it, the new Sara signature collection. So yeah, so that is coming up at the end. Now, this is coming up in the 1 o'clock hour. It is our brand new distress background stencils. Okay, so there's 2 options. Let's have a little look at the 2 options. There's a steampunk collection and a nature collection. Now, if I show you each one, in fact, let's get one out before I show you the other things. Each set, you're absolutely loving our stencils at the moment. Stenciling's like become huge, but what we've done in each one of these is put a stencil. So here's a stencil in the kit, and then also a set of stamps. So we've got a stencil and a set of stamps that will work together. So for example, here's the card from this set where you can create your own textured backgrounds and these stencily bits, but then also you can stamp over them as well if you want to get a bit of stamping going on. We've got textured backgrounds like the bricks in the background there. So those of you that like to use your textured paste, oh, these would be brilliant. But whether you use them with your textured paste or whether you just use them to stencil through, they look fabulous. We've got designs that have, so this is your world design. How fabulous is that one with like a map of the world on that you can be stenciling through your map of the world. Honestly, these are amazing. This is a slightly more abstract one. Music is what feelings sound like. I love that idea. Whether you're doing basic cards, whether you're doing slightly more elaborate cards like this one that we've got on here, or perhaps you're just doing slightly smaller ones. I've got a nice little small one over here. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was a small one. It's not. It's a really big one that's just like 2 cards in one. I love, so can you see what Nicole's done on this one? She's stamped and then she's stenciled, then she's stamped over the top, and then she's put a texture paste through here again to have this kind of relief effect. So those of you that love to have a mixed media feel, trust me, you're going to absolutely love these. So should we just start and try something really nice and simple? So I just thought, let's get one of the stencils. I've got a piece of, I've just done a little piece of cardstock, and I'm going to get a little bit of my stick and spray, and I'm going to stick and spray over the background. And actually, before I stick the stencil, let's just get a bit of ink going on here. So let's get a little bit, I've got some pink tulip, and you see we can blend the pink tulip on first of all. And I'm just going to blend all these colours together. What's everyone thinking of the stencils, Joe?
Well, Reese says stencils, another thing for me to start collecting. Yay. Jennifer loves her messy crafting. Can't wait to get her hands on these as well. I think these stencils will be a perfect pairing to go with the large background and collage stamps that she already has. Says Laura,
yes,
wonderful
they absolutely
idea.
Will.
Mary says as well, these will be so beautiful for the texture backgrounds that I love to create. Oh, these look great, perfect for texture paste, waxes, etc. Lots of you excited about card making. I think lots of mixed media artists out there as well can't wait to get their hands on these, Sara. Am I right in thinking we could maybe even use these for a cheeky bit of embossing too?
Yes, definitely. Get them into your embossing folders, and get them into your Gemini machine with your rubber mat, and you can turn them into an embossing folder.
Ooh, they're going to look amazing. The background stencils and stamps could be incorporated into a really cool pocket in an album. What a great idea from Michelle there as well. Bev saying it's nice that you've included the stamps with the stencils. These are beautiful. Love these. All the new items are amazing, says Jennifer. Well, Jennifer, I have to agree with you there. Everyone is loving these stencils. Dawn says she was on the fence, but seeing the samples makes it an absolute definite. And I think that's what you guys absolutely love. Yes, it's great that you've downloaded the booklet. Have you downloaded the booklet? If you haven't downloaded the booklet, I'll get a list of people's names from Facebook that haven't downloaded the booklet at the end. I don't really, don't worry. But you do need to get that booklet downloaded because it's got everything in there. It literally is your itinerary for the whole of the craft day. And I just want you to get the best deals. That's what I want you to do, and all the product that you want. And it's all in that booklet. That looks great, Sara.
Doesn't it? So you're going to do a bit of stenciling. Then you're going to get your stamps in. So we can have happiness blooms in its own time. I quite like the idea of this, Joe. Round the outside. So if I get one of my rocker blocks onto here, so I'll just get one of the little rocker blocks. I've got one down here. Here we go. Oh, bash me head on the way back up. Don't you worry. I'm all right, Joe, right? So if I stamp with these are now my quick dries. So I'm going to stamp some of the quick dries around the outside. Oh, nice. I do like a little bit of mixed media type, collage type stamping, Jo. It's my favourite thing to do. So a little bit of an inky background coming in from the side. So building that up, and then maybe we'll do a little bit of let's have a little look. Is this the one with this? I need to put a little bit more spray on, and I've got some glitter paste, Jo. Oh, of course I have. I've got some glitter paste.
Shut the front door, shut the back door, ride the dog up the road naked and kiss the milkman. Glitter paste?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Oh, right, you know how I feel about this stuff.
I know what you like. I can't get the lid off now, Jo. Right, here we go. Bit of gold, and I've also got a bit of bronze on here. So all I'm going to do, little tiny bit, so you don't need much of it, little tiny bit, and I'm going to go just in through the edge and just blend together the different colours. So I'm going to blend a little bit of the copper with a little bit of the gold. If I mix the gold up there as well, we'll get a little bit of gold coming in too, and I'll mix the gold in as well. Just mix them all together. Nice. Or what? He does like his glitter paste, Jo, don't you?
Oh, and it makes me hungry as well, because I think you're buttering toast now as well. That's all out. That's the only other thing I can think about. I'm like, oh, buttered toast when I get in tonight.
You're never going to be eating when you get in tonight, Jo.
I'm going for a drive-through after this.
No
Oh,
way.
I am. The drive-through restaurant, you know, the big one with a big M, has just, I only found out today it's opened. Sorry?
The Golden Arches, we always say.
I've just found out that it's opened. The one here near the studio is open. I haven't had one since March. I can't wait. I'm giddy as a kipper. It better be open at 10 p.m. Our producer Laura says she don't think it will be.
Look
at that.
Do you want to look at that on the close-up? Oh, wow. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, now we're wowing. Do you know, isn't that nice? And yes, I'm not making a card because I'm just trying to give you a little bit of a feel. But it's the feel of, you've got different areas in the stencil. You've got different bits that you could be putting your glitter paste through, putting your inks through. Then you've got the stamps, which give it another dimension. So those of you who, if you've got any of our Harmony water reactive ink pads, hands down, these are a must, because it just gives you more techniques to do. Are you just doing the mixy backgrounds at the moment and then not doing anything with them? You need some good stencils. These are them good stencils. 2 different collections, but if you go for both of them, we've tried to make sure that's pretty much going to cover everything for you. So, Jo, as I've used this, means we can be giving it away, can't we?
Oh,
so
absolutely.
I'll get this cleaned down and you can pick someone to win it.
We can. I'm going to give it away to someone on Facebook this time. Beth Metzger, she's commented that she's taken the day off on Monday so she can stay up and watch. You are the winner of these, Beth. You need to email us prizes at crafterscompanion.com. Let us know what you've won and we will make sure we get these winging their way out to you. So that's one less thing you need to shop for on Monday. Loads of you really, really loving the stencils. I love... Carol lives two houses down from the Golden Arches. Oh, you'll not be queuing up in those big long queues then, Carol. Christine saying, where do you get the glitter paste? Holy cow, it is on our website, over on the Crafts website, Crafts Companion website, you'll find it there. This morning it was cookies, now it's Golden Arches. Well, we've got healthy appetites here. We've had
brownies in the meantime as well, tell them.
I had 2, how many did you have, Sarah?
3.
I tried to not have a third, but
because you went to get one and there wasn't any left because I'd eaten the 3rd one,
which is exactly what happened, to be fair. Congratulations, Beth. Need to get that glitter paste. So many of you talking about the glitter paste. Maybe you need to take that over to HSN with you next time, Sarah. How can these cards keep getting better and more beautiful? Absolutely. Now I need to give you a cheeky little tea. Shall I show you on the close-up? Hang on. Do you want to see something? Ready? No! Wow, what was that? What could it have been? I wonder. You wait till you see the samples. I'm just putting it back on the sample table, which is literally just here. Actually, shall I just come around? Shall I just drag you around to have a... Oh, no, I'm not allowed, sorry. You're going to have to wait until the last kind of... I don't know, maybe the last 40 minutes or so, maybe about 20 past at the end of the last hour. Maybe I'll give you a few more cheeky teases as we go through the show as well. There is loads still to come. I'd love to know what you guys have been ordering. Linda says, does Sara not feed you? She's not my mum. We're not married. Of course she doesn't feed me. I am responsible for feeding myself. Okay, what's up next, Sara?
Well, if you can do a sneaky preview, I don't see why I can't, Joe.
Oh.
You know my big show with Adam? It's got the new Sara signature in. It's also got an amazing deal on our sparkle pens, and it's got a brand new launch, which we've been calling, are you ready for the working name in our business? Pop-up Boomph, because it's got some boomph about it. So we've literally, I don't even know what its real name is, we call it Pop-up Boomph. Do you want to get on the close-up and do you want to see what happens? So, you might just think it's a little box. Are you ready? But when you open it, it's going to make a mess.
Whoa!
It makes a little bump coming up. So all of these are cutie little pictures with the kids on, and they go flat in the box and they bump up. Do you want to see it one more time, right? So I'll put it in. And you fold them all up. Oh my God, how much are grandparents who were missing the grandkids going to
you could just buy this, or you make these yourself?
You make them. You're going to make. I'm going to show you how to make them.
Shut the front door.
Right? Are you ready? So we open them, and then when you open them, they go, boom, all out of there. Now I've made a big mess on my table, so now you're going to have to just fill a second while I tidy up, Joe. But how awesome's that?
No problem at all. Karen, she's already ordered the box. People are already getting the bump boxes over on...
Do you want my top tip then, Joe?
Yeah.
The box, to keep the price down, we designed it as a stencil, right?
Right.
However, if you want to save yourself a bit of time, get the die as an extra. So the die is an extra, you're going to be able to get as well, and then you can do all the die cutting for speed. So if you're getting the bump set, make sure you get the extra die too.
Wonderful. Going to save you time, means you can batch make them as well, whether you're doing that to sell or to give them away. I love this. I love things that make a mess, says Leslie. As a child, she'll be definitely getting these. How wonderful to give these. Susan says, I've already ordered the confetti box. It should arrive tomorrow. Can't wait to start making these.
There, we've given it a proper name. We've called it a confetti box.
I think that's what it was always called.
No, it wasn't. Honestly, it was called. So when we came up with this idea about a year ago, we called it Pop-Up Bump, because the way we all talked about it around the business, that's what we all knew it was. We were like, oh, you know, the one that goes bump when you open it. And then we're like, we can't call a product bump. We can't call it Pop-Up Bump.
You can call it what you want, you're the boss.
It's called the confetti boxes.
The confetti
I am
box.
going to be showing you how to make that in around about an hour's time. So stay tuned. We're only in hour 1 of our 3-hour preview. That's what's coming up a little bit later. Are you ready for the next preview? And
Robin Miller says, and here I thought I didn't need the confetti box. I think maybe you're thinking you were wrong, Robin. Yeah. Okay, what are we going to look at next then, Sara? Right,
brilliant. Now, there's been a lot of excitement about these. This is a big one for us, okay? So this is coming up again in the 1 o'clock hour. These are called our textured corner dies, right? So what they are, these can be used as die cuts. They could also be used as like stencils. So can you see the 4 of them there? They are absolutely beautiful designs, and we have an auto ship. So I will show you the designs and then I'll show you the auto ship. So here's the 4 designs that come in the collection, right? I absolutely love this abstract one here. Oh, we've gone a little bit skew. If you haven't, that be me. There we go. This is my favourite. So this one here is that. I mean, Joe, do you know when it comes to paper piecing, how incredible is that going to be? You know, we just did that, the edgeable that cuts down the edge, the rose that you paper pieced. This matches that rose. This is an absolute have to have. So that's your rose one. Then we've got this one here, which is this. It's just a bit abstracty. I mean, how, no pun intended, beautiful is that card with the abstract bit of a cut in here, right? Then, really useful, the dry stone wall. So your dry stone wall one, I've got a few nice samples with this. So here it is where it's been paper pieced. We've got it where it's been cut in like this, just done over there. This is where it's just been like embossed down the side to match. We've got ones where it's being used as a bit of a stencil on the other side. There's the roses from the rose one mixed and matched in. And then this last one here. So bear in mind all these are cut-in dies as well. So you could be doing designs like this, where it cuts in. This is with our, on the Yupo paper, you know, with the alcohol inks that we had on last time. Or this one, look at this. I mean, how absolutely gorgeous are these? And can you see they're like mosaic-y because they've got some glossy accents in there. Got a bit of glossy accents in. Or if you're wanting to do really super clever cards like this, where you're cutting in over the edge, bit of gilding wax onto these, looking fabulous. This is like a 4-way one where they've been cut onto them. So really gorgeous, right? I'll walk you through the auto ships as well. So these are the 4. This is what we call the enrolling SKU. So when you order this on Monday, this is what you're going to get. Please don't pre-order this if it doesn't give you the auto ship option, because trust me, you want the auto ship. And the only way you're going to be able to get some of these auto ship designs is in the auto ship. So when we design auto ship programs for HSN, what we do is, you know, some of the designs we then launch later on, or here in the UK, some of them stay completely exclusive to HSN. So number 1 is your summer garden. How much are you loving the bees in there, Jo? That's one of your favourites. But that beautiful, beautiful like garden one on the top's gorgeous. Now that comes in August. The next pair comes in October. And again, this is going to work really, really well with your like mixed media styles and whatnot that come included. Then the next one is in December, and this is called your Geo patterns. So it's got those really, just the kind of clever ones, and it's those torn edges. You can either cut in or you can use them as a cut out. And then the last auto ship will be right into February next year, which is where you get a different type of brick walling on there as well as your kind of mixed media cut in one too. So just to show you really simply how this works, and I'm going to save myself a little bit of time on the cutting here, right? Because I am, as you know, running a little bit behind Jo. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our base piece of cardstock here, and if I cut it down into a square, so I'll cut it down like into a 6-inch square. And then I can show you how you could make a really nice box. So if we go 8 inches on both sides, here we go, 8 inches. I love having all my kit to hand, Jo, being able to just whap out these cards. Really awesome. Then if you're doing a box, you see, you'd need your scoring board. So we'd bring our scoring board in, and we'd go all 4 sides at like an inch deep. That would be perfect. Give us a nice inch deep box. Was just doing a lovely box earlier today. Was watching me on Cartload a couple of hours ago. I did a beautiful box. So you do all your scoring ready for your box, okay? And then once you've got your scoring done, you can then do your cutting. So I'm going to take that lovely rose design that I absolutely love. That is definitely my favourite one out of the 4 of them here. This comes in like this, and can you see each one comes in 2 parts? So you can either cut it in, or you can have the cut out die and do the cutting out. Personally, I love to cut in. So I would be popping that on there, sending that through, and it would do the cut in. That on its own would just look fabulous. You don't need to do anything else. Or you could do one at one side, one at the other side. And then the whole box, when you cut it out, where have I put it? Here it is. So here is that box just then made up with the cut in at 2 sides. How absolutely gorgeous is that, Jo? And then, oh, do you know what I'd do in there? I would put some nice fancy embossed tissue paper into there. So pop your embossed tissue paper in, put that in, and then you can see through your roses. That would look lovely. Oh, I'm loving that. So I'm telling you now, these dies, we've got a few more cards I want to show you. Maybe you just run them, let us a couple of comments, Jo, and also run them through the auto ships again. I'll get some more card samples to show them the cards with these.
Oh yeah, absolutely no problem whatsoever. Lots of you talking about the auto ships, and lots of you saying you're going to wait and grab that auto ship. So let's just recap exactly what you're getting and when you are getting it. So here you can see exactly what you're getting. There's your August shipment. You've got the summer garden there. I just adore the one with the honeycomb and the bees. It is one of my absolute all-time favourites from whatever we bring you. And then of course another auto shipment coming your way in October with the modern ones. Now the modern ones so craftable, so usable. Whether you're using them on card projects, whether you're making tags with these as well, you're going to adore using them. And then also something else that is always in fashion, because it just lends itself to so many different eras, is the Geo. That's going to be coming your way in December. Very Art Deco, the bottom one, isn't it? I really love it, like beautiful Moroccan tiles almost as well at the same time. And then in February, Textures is coming your way, and in the textures there, that beautiful brick, really love that. Loads of different ways that you're going to use these, which is fantastic. Right, should we give these away? I think we should, don't you? What do you think? Right, I've picked out a winner. The winner is going to be, I don't know if there's going to be a lot of you with this same name. I think it's a really common name. So, I mean, I just hope we get the right one. Your name is Sexy Harlem 125. That's the winner. So, I mean, I don't know how many of those there's going to be. I'm guessing that is your YouTube username and you weren't christened Sexy Harlem 125. However, Sexy Harlem 125, you are the winner of those, so please email us prizes@crafterscompanion.com, letting us know that it's the textured corner dies that you've won. Loads of you talking about these. The dies are beautiful. I like the tessellating one, says Anne. Cutting between the roses with acetate would look amazing. Shadiah says, Joe, shut the front door and the back door. I'm loving this whole collection. Lots of you talking about what your favourite ones are within the auto shipment options as well, and lots of you can't wait. Kian ordered these on Tuesday apparently already, so lots of excitement about those, Sarah.
Oh, Kian, I hope you managed to get the order shipped. Do you want me to work you through a couple of those samples, because it's just about seeing them and having all the ideas, isn't it? This, I think, do you know what I said about the rose being my favourite? I think it might be this one actually, Joe. I love it. Just feels very oriental, doesn't it? Now that's that one. There's the rose one that I was telling you about. Oh, it's just fun. Oh, and this one here, look at this. So three-dimensional. You've got there the raised element. I'm just gonna, there we go. You've got the raised element, and then you can just see there that's been done onto a little bit of acetate. So can you see how three-dimensional that is? Now, we talked about paper piecing. That's been paper pieced with some little, it was with some like rose gold glitter cards, right? Oh, when might we see some rose gold glitter card, Joe? I wouldn't happen to know.
I wonder where you might be able to find some of that.
Some glitters in the background there. There's, monochromatic. How fabulous is that? Now, the dry stone wall. The dry stone wall onto it. Now, this could be some silver glitter card that you colour up with your inks, couldn't it? Oh, this one's fabulous. I tell you what, Trudy, that looks amazing. Now, here's a little sneak peek. Look at this one here. Very, like the geometric type there. So you're going to see more of that sort of style in the order ships. There is loads and loads of ideas. And don't forget, you can be turning each one of these into a stencil as well and stenciling through them. So they're very versatile. These are coming up again at 1 a.m. And then all being well, you should see these twice in the day, because these are one of our what we call the big hitters of the day that they've ordered lots of stock of. However, they are worried that it might not be enough. You know, it happened in May, it happened in April, where we were supposed to air items multiple times on the day, and they sold out the first day. You've only got a couple of minutes a little bit later. So we have had a couple of panic moments. So make sure if you want them, get your order in early, or we'll be seeing you at 1 o'clock. Right, I'm going to get this packed away and get the card kit out next, Joe.
Kelly Jones is asking, what is an auto ship? Well, auto ship is basically when you really love something and you can basically lock in the great deal that we're offering you. So you get the great offer deal, the great sort of premiere offer price, but you lock that deal in for the next instalment. So it means that all you need to do is order the auto ship. You don't have to pay for it all now. You pay for it as it's dispatched, but it means that you're locked in and you're not going to miss any of that collection when you absolutely love it. So that is why auto ships so popular. Loads of you talking about going for the auto ships. Oh, Linda, just check my HSN account. My character edge stamps and dies have shipped. Woo-hoo! Absolutely amazing. Right, loads of you are talking about, Joe, when is it going to happen? When is it coming? What time are you going to share with us the signature collection? So I thought I'm not going to give you long. Maybe you want to do that thing where you like screen grab this moment, but you ready? Oh Oh my word, look at that. That's another sort. I've already shown you too much. Whew, gosh, it's going to be amazing. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on this signature collection. Make sure you get that booklet downloaded. All the details are in there. You're not going to miss anything when you've got the booklet, and you can get even more of a sneaky preview in that booklet too. Right, I know Sara's got loads more to take us through. What's next, Sara?
Okay, these cards, you know, every show that we do, we try and bring you a card kit, but a card kit that makes something a little bit more special, a little bit more different. Have a look at this one, right? Are you ready? So what we do is you go around and then you flip over and then you flip it round. And then you flip it over and we're back to the beginning, and we go round and we go over and then we go round and then we go over. And I know you're probably watching thinking, oh my life, this is so complicated. Wait till you see me put one of these together and you'll be like, oh my word, this is so not complicated at all, right? Now, the kit, are you ready for this? Well, no, I shouldn't really tell you. The pricing on the kit means that this is literally working out at $1 a card. $1 to make one of these, and it comes.
The front door, $1?
Never mind the front door, Joe. Get up that road after the milkman. That's what you need to be doing. Getting up the road after the milkman. You know, for those of you that don't watch us all the time, it's like it's not going to make any sense. It's because one day Joe always says, "Shut the front door." What a great deal that is, right? And then one day he said to me like, "Shut the front door, twiddle the blinds, and put the milk out." Did
Definitely
you say
not
that?
what I said.
Is that
I
what
said,
you said?
shut the front door, shut the back door, lower the blinds, fire up the smoke machine, and put on your heels. And you change it to
Right.
twiddle the blinds,
I didn't change
put
it.
the bins out.
So I'd heard him say that, and then a little bit later he said to me, and I thought, oh, this is Joe saying. So I said, Joe, shut the front door, get them bins out, twiddle the blinds down, and he's like, that's not it.
I've
That's
just
not
grown
it.
from there now.
And so now it's just snowballed and snowballed. So now we're up to running up the road naked after the milkman.
Absolutely.
Right, so card kits. Look, 496 pieces. 496 pieces. You get them in the lilac. You get them in the gorgeous, like the rosy apricot colour. You get them in the lemon shade. You're going to get them in the blue. You're going to get them in the green. And you're going to get them in the cream, right? So there's all of your colours. And you get all of the envelopes included with them as well. So you can put them in the envelopes, okay? So let's have a look. If we what colour should we do? Should we do like a nice blue one, Joe? So you get one of the top sheets, and then you also get one of the embellishing sheets to go with it. Look at that. Took me a lot of might there not to make lilac, you know. I thought we'd do something a bit different. Now, look at this. You do get full instructions. However, everything's also printed on the reverse. So don't worry about kind of remembering. All you do is you start off by popping all these pieces out. You are going to absolutely blow your mind when you see how easy this is, Joe. You literally are going to blow your mind. So we pop these 4 pieces out, and then all of the scoring's done. So you're just going to fold in all of the score lines like this, and then you're going to turn everything over so that you can see the pieces. Now, in the instruction booklet, we're going to follow up, here we go, step number 3. So we've folded them all out. Here is, oh, I'm going the wrong way. Here is step number 3. We're going to marry them up like this. So you have panel D on the right, panel C on the left, A at the top, B at the bottom. So it goes A, B, C, D. That's all we do, Joe. You ready? Little bit of tape. Put tape on all the gluing areas. That's all you need to do. Put the tape on the gluing areas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these gluing areas here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Then you're going to pop these 2 together. I like to put these 2 on first. So we put them 2 lined up together. Yep. And then this one, panel C, glues onto panel B. Right, so glue in area 2. So 2 and 2 line up with each other as well. So put 2 and 2 lined up together. And then same here, area 3 to area 3, area 4 to area 4. So you just line them up and put 3 to 3, 4 to 4. And then all you're going to do is twist, turn these round, and then burnish. So I was about to do it with my thumbnail, but we'll save the nails as we've got to colour me happy short tomorrow, Joe, and do it with the tool. And then we come over with the next ones, give them a nice crease and burnish again. Bear in mind, this is a really high quality cardstock and also a really high quality print that we've done on here. So you should get absolutely no cracking on any of your creases. There we go. So everything goes out. So we'll go 1, 2, Joe, you wouldn't do me a favour, would you? Would you come and just switch my TV? It's about to go off any second and you just need to say OK on it. Joe's on it. Right, so here we go, all the way around. Then, if you want to take it another level, you see you've got all of these pieces here. This is just optional if you want to. These pieces here all pop out, and then these are going to embellish if you want. So these, like I said, these are optional, but you've got loads of embellish. You've got these pieces here, and then you've also got these pieces here. So we've got our little bird that's going to decoupage up. So you can do all your decoupage on here as well if you want. So you get all your decoupage pieces ready, and then we're literally just gonna lie them up on top. How easy is this, Joe? What's everybody saying? Is everybody blown away by how easy it is?
It was Shadai said that. Was it Shadai or Rosalind? You'll have to forgive me. Said that she thinks she might get these for her 86-year-old mum, who's pretty crafty, but thinks these would be great to put together. Do you think they would be easy enough? I do. I think so. Don't you?
Well, you've just watched me do them, haven't you?
Absolutely. These are ingenious, mind blown, says Natalie. Anne from Connecticut says like the milk cartons, but you have to buy a big Gemini. Also, Sara, I'm watching on my big TV and my iPad, says Donna. Love the card kits. These are going on my list, says Valerie. Loads of you talking about what you've been getting, and loads of you talking about what you're going to be getting on Monday as well. Now remember, these are coming up. These in the midday show. These ones, they are indeed. This will be up with Shannon Fox and Sara at midday. So make sure you tune in for these. I think some of you might have already ordered these. And a lot of you saying that you've absolutely loved them as well. A great kit for nieces. Lots of you, I think, buying these to give to other crafty friends, which is always really lovely, isn't it?
Joe. It's all these people getting into craft, you see. You're looking for somewhere to get them started.
What a great starting point, because what do you need really? This and a tape pen, you're pretty much good to go.
And you're sorted. Now I'm just using my tape pen on here, Joe. I would use 3D foam pads or glue gel, but I don't want to use the glue gel because I want to be able to keep turning it round. So I don't want to stick these on with the glue gel because then I'll knock them off, you see. But I wanted you to see, I mean, that card is pretty stuck together now, so you can keep going with them. I think whoever's 86-year-old grandma that is, she would be loving this, because do you know, like my nana who's got dementia, she would be able to do these because all you're doing is sticking the glue and flaps together.
Absolutely. I need to get my hands on one of those and see how they work, because from over here on the other side of the studio, they're like, it's making my head's going a bit strange. I can't work out what's going on.
That's what all of I've got my pointy finger out and I'm excited. That's what everybody who you give one to is going to think. They're going to open it and they're going to be like, what? How does this work? How is this all got? And you wouldn't think that I've done this just by sticking those 4 gluing pieces together.
If you had some children at a party and was getting busy, say, just keep undoing that until it's all the way open. Just I can imagine them sat there for hours going at it. Right, we need to give these away. Christine Stevens Meinel, I'm not sure if I've butchered that. Sorry, Christine, if I have. Who commented over on Facebook saying, I get at least 1 auto ship per show. And then she goes and say, ... well, really, I get all the auto ships. I don't think you're alone there. You need to email us, please, prizes@crafterscompanion.com, and we will send these out to you. Right, I'm going to preview the next item for you. I can't believe that I've been allowed to do these because they are shut the front door amazing. Let me just show you a picture of them. You've got 2 different options here. So it is Road Trip and The Simple Life. They are Staycation stamp and die sets. And you've also got Life's a Beach and Happy Camper. Plenty of us having a staycation at the moment. And these are great. What I love about these is they are so playful. Let me just show you the first option that you've got when it comes to ordering these. So this is them. This one here is Road Trip that you've got. So you've got the camper van. You've got your all of your little bits and bobs, your garden, you've got tables and chairs there as well. The next one you've got here is the Simple Life. So great for you caravanners out there. We could give that one to Leanne. She loves a caravanning holiday, doesn't she? So we could give her that. So that's your first option that you've got. And then the second option is this one here. So the other option on the day will be Life's a Beach. Ooh, I would love a few hours laid on the beach in the sun right about now. And this one here is Happy Camper. This one could be for Sara and the boys when they all go camping in the summer.
We were supposed to be camping last weekend.
Well, I think, do you know what? They reckon not long we'll be able to. I think maybe about the 12th of July, apparently, campsites are meant to be opening again. So, fingers crossed here in the UK. Now, as well as being able to go for those two items, do you want to see? Shall I show you some of the samples? Because, oh my, check out this exploding box. How cute is that? Also, look at this that's been made, will you? Imagine that sat on your desk. Can you see this? This isn't a project. This clips together like a magnet. It opens out. Martina's made this. That is amazing. I'm obsessed with this, Martina. Thank you so much. But the one I need to show you, do you know what? I think it might be, I'm putting my neck on the line. I think it might be my favourite ever card, period. Favourite ever card, period. Take a look at this Z-fold card. It is amazing. Nicole's made that. Look at all the detail that's in there. You've got everything you need for a camping holiday. I just think it is incredible that, imagine being able to craft that at home. It's amazing. And now I know what you're thinking. Well, I need the papers to allow me to create something fabulous. Well, that's exactly what we've done. We've given you a paper pad. So you're going to be able to buy the paper pad that goes with it. So it means that you'll be able to craft. It's designed to work with all four of the collections. So you can create these gorgeous cards, whether it's Z-folds or easels or tent folds, stepper cards, exploding boxes. You're going to be able to use it for scrapbooks. There's so many things that you'll be using that for. I can't wait to see who gets that. I think a lot of you, if I'm right in thinking, I know Anne in Connecticut let me know that she'd already got this. I think some of you have been ordering this already. Robin says, okay, Joe, you just sold me. I definitely need this. That is my friend Robin in Maryland. I call you friends. When we're all together over on Crafters TV, it's like we're busy mates, isn't it? I know we haven't met each other, but we see each other every single day and find out what we're getting up to, which is amazing. My sons are scouters and we are always camping. These will be great for their scrapbooks. What a wonderful idea, Susan. Julie says, my vacation stamps and dies are due on Sunday. Whoop, whoop. And saying that she got these already, road trip. Loads of you absolutely loving these. Now, I feel like this is like the cute and playful stage of the show, because I've just seen out of the corner of my eye what is up next, and boy, oh boy, you've got to want to grab these. Oh, Sara, these are exciting, aren't they?
They are, and do you know what's so awesome about them? Is that we've planned your future with these, not just the present. So, the great thing is, you're going to get this product and you're going to kind of get in the programme when it launches, and then we're going to build on this and build on this, whichever one of the two you go for, over the next kind of 9 months or something, and you're going to build up all the way through this, right? So, come and have a look at these, right? So the idea is you get the gorgeous die that's going to make this shaped box, and you're going to be able to decorate this box to make this wonderful little, this is the one that's on the front of the packaging, you see. You're going to get the dies and stamps that make it decorated like this. However, so let's have a little look. So can you see? This is the die set that is going to make the special favour box die. This is how you're going to decorate it to make it into that lovely little picnic set. But then, wouldn't that look awesome if it was like a beach hut, Joe? Oh, but you've only got the set that makes it into a picnic box. Oh, just have a little look. So, when you get this set here, so this is your, let me just get the right names, picnic box, right? So picnic box comes with, your picnic box is coming with your home sweet home set, but then in July, you're going to get another shipment and you're going to be able to make it into a beach hut. Look at this. Oh, Joe, look at that. You could make a little house that looks like a beach hut.
Oh my, if I had a beach hut, That's what mine would look like. Massive coconuts and a really lovely colourful wooden roof as well.
How
Definitely.
amazing, how amazing. Now, that's awesome in July because obviously everybody's at the beach. However, give it a couple of months and what we're all going to be doing? We're all going to be trick-or-treating. We're all going to be trick-or-treating. Look at that, the same box. So you've invested in the box and then you're going to do it for a trick-and-treat box. You're going to do, imagine doing these.
Hang on, that's the same box.
It's the same box. You've got the box, Joe. All you do is get the little extra set and honestly.
Shut the box.
These are, shut that box and run after the trick-or-treaters up the street and kiss them naked. No, don't do that.
Really don't do that.
So that is in September. Then in November, you're all getting ready for parties for the new year. So you basically get the Celebrate selection as well. How awesome is that? So that one set, let me just explain again, right? The one set, I'm going to show you it. This is what you get when you get started, right? So this is the set of dies, and I take this all out. We've given you the instructions in here. That is your set of dies to make this box, and I'm going to teach you how to make the box in just a second. And you also get this extra set of dies and stamps that are going to do all of the decoration. So there's your tree, so that you can decorate it to do the little tree on the side, the tree with the little flower pots, with the butterflies, with the bunting on there. So that is the first set. And you know what? You don't have to do it in all these colours because look, looks fabulous there in the blue. How a totally different look, but lovely, gorgeous in the blue. Use it with your embossing folders. Oh, it's like a new house card. All my life, never mind a new house card, new house box. How much handmade fudge would you get in there, Joe? An awful lot. And how cute's the little roof? Come on, guys, isn't this the most adorable thing you've seen? Oh, this one here. And you see, you've got the little picket fence. So because, can you see, that's all coming included, your little picket fence, so that you can do your picket fence all the way around the outside. You can stamp it and die cut it. So that's the kind of starter. You do this a little sweet shop as well. Little door. So let me just show you in here, right? So all those extra sections, they are in addition to this. So in your main set, you've got your little door, you've got your little roof panels, you've got your bricks and your windows, so you can make it into a little house. Then with the first set that comes included, you've got your tree and your little planters and your bunting and your fence, right? And then I'm going to show you them 3 auto ships again because they're just absolutely awesome and I think you need to see them again. Because once you've got the hang of this, first of all, in July, is it July? Yes, July is the first one. Obviously, we're making it as a beach hut. So you'll have got it home, you'll have got it nailed, and then your beach hut's coming straight away. And then the next ones, you're going to be getting ready in September for Halloween. So then we've got your Halloween peekaboo set. And then finally, in November, you're going to be doing them for like you celebrate for all your parties. So that is your first one. Now, the good news is, this is one, and can I just tell you, these are incredibly affordable. So you're looking at these, I know we can't tell you prices just yet, but trust me when I say, in fact they might be live on the HSN website, so if they are you can go and find them, go and check it out. If they're live on the HSN website you can absolutely tell each other, just HSN says I'm not allowed to tell you. So let's have a look, I'm going to put that to one side. That is your favourite box. We've also done it again with your little milk carton. Look at this one, right? So your little milk carton, by the way, you can interchange them all. So totally different size. So you can do it there to look nicely as a little garden shed. You can do this. Oh, look at this with the little. So can you see it opens up? Can I just tell you, it happens to be the perfect size to put a little cupcake in. Or a couple of pieces of brownie as we were having earlier today.
You can give the milk box to the milkman after you've kissed him naked.
Oh, he's going to love you for that, Joe,
He's going to love that. That was Christine said that in upstate New York.
Christine, I love it. And I love it. Do you know, I love the idea. I just think if you're making somebody a little gift to say thank you, you know what I always say? It's things like at the end of the school year when you're doing something for the teachers or the neighbours who you wouldn't normally buy them a present. Like we went round to see our neighbours over the garden fence last weekend. So I baked some scones and took some scones round. You would always take something, but you don't really want to buy a present because it doesn't feel appropriate. That's when you make something cute and put them in the little gift boxes. Now, it's exactly the same call with these as it was with your picnic boxes. So with these, again, you're going to get locked into the programme on Monday and then we're going to help you build on your collection. So in July, Dad's garden shed. All my life, this is my dad. This is my dad up the allotment. Since we've been in lockdown, he spends all day, every day up in his allotment and just tinkering away. He's grown sunflowers with the kids all my life. Oh, I could put some little seeds in there. Send him a little packet of seeds, Joe. Oh, he's going to love that, right? So that's that one. Now in September, we've gone sweet treats for the kids. So you've got like all your candy machine. And again, I can't emphasize enough how massively inexpensive the add-ons are, because once you've bought into the program, you're going to love this. And then it's just more and more ideas that you can do. And then the last set on here is in November is this super cute, gorgeous little bird. So you've got the little birdhouse one as well. So loads of different ideas. Now I'm going to show you how to do both of them, because you'll be blown away by how easy they are, right? So let's start. Should we start with a little picnic box? Yep. So if I get the little picnic box, when I take this out, you do need your large Gemini for this, by the way, if you want to cut this all together. So I'm just giving you the heads up. It is for you big Gemini owners, as I know a lot of people will be asking that. These are large dies. So can you see, you've got the large die here. We're going to cut this into here. We're going to put our clear cutting plate. You're going to put your top cutting plate and then also your top clear plate and send this through. Now, Joe, I'm happy just to craft away if you want to chit chat with people and let me know what everybody's thinking about this, what the opinion is on it and whatnot.
Oh, absolutely. Loads of you talking about this and how much you're so excited to see them. They're way too cute. Auto ships, here we go. Literally, you've got to get with the program, guys. Couple of questions people are asking: do we need the big Gemini or will they go through the junior?
Yep,
Sara,
you want
these?
the big one for this.
Fantastic. So you want to make sure you've got that. Way more ideas than my brain can hold, says Debbie. I don't think you're alone there, Debbie, whatsoever. These will be the perfect to put gifts for my pre-kers. What's a pre-ker? Oh, pre-kindergarten, I think, maybe.
Oh.
Pre-kers. Oh, good shout. That was Hillary in my ear letting me know that one. Good shout there, Hillary. This would be a great keeper box, and I would reuse it if someone gave it to me. That's what it is. Like, you know, when someone gives you a really... You know, if I ever give someone a gift in a really expensive gift bag, I always don't write on the tag so they can give it away again. You'd have to do the same with these.
Are you classing that gift bag you gave me the other day, Joe, the 99p one, as a really expensive gift bag?
Well, I still didn't write on it, so that must be. I mean, I just don't write on any gift bags, I must say, because you know you give them away again, then, can't you? Or if I give you one and I've torn the actual tag off, you know that someone gave it to me and wrote on it, so I've torn the tag off and given it to you.
I'll do that too.
I don't think we're alone there. I think everyone does that. I need these for my baked goods gifts. I need these for your baked goods gifts as well, Lisa. Loving the beach accessories. Anne in Connecticut says you could make it out of craft card and add all of those candies. Oh, delicious, absolutely. Imagine though if you did make these up for Halloween for the children that came round at Halloween. How excited would they be?
I am past excited for that, Joe.
It's going to be amazing.
Halloween, but do you know what I think the best trick-or-treat places are? The ones where you go and instead of just having a bowl of stuff for you to get your trick-or-treat out of, they've got little pre-made bags and gift boxes. What? I must admit, I'll give you a revelation here. We go trick-or-treating at my sister's house.
How come?
The estate that she lives in has loads and loads of kids. Right. And so everybody in their estate goes all out for Halloween. I'll be really honest, the estate where we live, there's a lot of older people who I think kind of think, you know, we've been there, done that. And you just shut their front door on Halloween and turn the lights out and shut the curtains. Not good. That's not a good time. Don't shut the front door, shut the back door and turn the lights out. No, not at Halloween. Leave all the doors open and leave all your clothes on and get all the candy in. It's the one time a year you do the absolute opposite. That's what we normally tell you. I know, it should be. So I go to my sister's, and we've done that for the last 3 years. We go around to my sister's house and she has one neighbour. And do you know what? I liked her so much, we gave her a job in our company. So Shana, her neighbour, makes up little boxes for the kids and she makes up little boxes for the adults. So we go and she does a little gift, I'm not even kidding you, she does a little gift set where she puts in gifts for all of us adults, so we get like a little mini bottle of wine in. Yeah, you can see why we offered her a job, can't you? She's a good one. So yes, so I think these would be perfect for people like Shana. I mean, come on, I know you're thinking, oh, don't know if I've got time to make loads of them, but you've just watched me here in 5 minutes make them up, and it's up to you how much you want to do the decoration. It's completely up to you. But there, I've made the actual little gift box in absolutely no time at all. Absolutely no time at all. So that is the gift, the carton one. Let me just show you who was saying about doing them in craft card. Because now that all comes with your starter kit, right? Because you get the little door. I'll show you the door on here, right? So you get the door. You get the windows. Here's my little window. You get some cuttings of the bricks. Oh, Joe, I could be doing fudge. I could be doing cut-in windows. Instead of cutting them out and sticking them on, cut in with acetate in so you can see what fudge I've done on the inside. Oh, my love. Oh, look at this with the little gates. You could open your little gates to let people in. Then also, so on this first set, you get all of the ones to do the picnic box. You get the actual box itself. And then all of these stamps and dies. So can you see, it's all of your dies with your little tree and everything. And then also, if I lift this out, the matching stamps to go with it. Now, that is just that first set, right? So that is all your milk carton. Let me just bombard you with loads of ideas for your milk carton. And then I'm going to go and get tidied up and ready. No, this is not the milk carton. This is the picnic box. So I'm going to bombard you with ideas for the picnic box. And then I'm going to go and get tidied up, and we're going to do the milk carton as well, Joe.
Oh, that will be fantastic. Can I just recap on those auto ship options that you've got there? Before I do, Julia said, when I first moved to the US and talked about the estate I lived on in the UK, everyone was picturing Downton Abbey, when in fact it was just a housing estate. I think that's really hilarious. Right, let's just recap on those auto ships, because guys, I don't think you're going to be able to live without the auto ships. Look at the size of those coconuts. In July, there's going to be your beach hut coming your way. That's going to be fantastic. Of course, September, giving you time to get set for Halloween. You've got this wonderful trick-or-treat box going to be coming up for you. And then Auto Ship 3 is going to be your birthday box. You're going to be able to celebrate in the month of November. And then what we've also got as well is the milk carton, which is fantastic. So on the auto ship one for the milk carton in July, you've got the garden shed. Wonderful. I love the idea of what you said about using that as a little seed box. Would be gorgeous. September, the sweet treats. My birthday's in September. You could fill that full of sweet treats. For me, I'd be cock-a-hoop. And then on the auto ship 3, we've got the birdhouse for you as well. Any twitchers in your, in the family, they're going to absolutely love that. Oh, I did give the infinity card kit away, didn't I? I won't give the boxes away just yet. I think we'll hold on just a little bit. I might have a winner already. I might have an eye on a winner already. Loads of you saying, lol, keep your clothes on, please, for Halloween. Definitely a good idea. Robin saying, used to visit a house that had candy for kids and shots for the adults. Now that is what I'm talking about, Sara.
Shots for the adults?
Yeah.
What's that estate? We're coming to you for Halloween and my sisters. That sounds amazing. Oh, I'm going to tell my sister that's what we'll do at her house. Oh, yeah, every adult that comes, little shots. You could even do like little mini pop bottles for the kids so they feel like they're doing the same as the adults. Oh, that sounds amazing.
Imagine when the teenagers start coming around a bit later on in the night. Happy Halloween. That's what will be happening at mine anyway. What shot would you have at Halloween? A Zambuca.
Sours or something, I would think.
Something, oh no, I reckon you'd have like a slow gin or something a bit warming. Something with brandy in it maybe.
Yes. Oh,
cinnamon vodka. That's what you'd have. Yes, now we're cooking.
He's off on one. Right, back in the room. We're on to the milk carton one. Now, Good news, look, your milk carton will just about fit on your Gemini Junior plate.
Fabulous.
So if you've got the Junior and you want to go for one set, you can go for the milk carton set, okay? Now, I've still got my big Gemini out, so I'm going to just use my big one. But I thought I looked at that and I thought, I think that's going to fit on there. I'll test that for you. So let's go here. I'm just going to do them one at a time. I'm going to do it on the craft card this time so that we can have a bit try with the other one. So you go clear, magnetic, top plate, and straight through you go.
Loads of you talking about these over on Facebook. Someone saying that you could put gingerbread in that candy house one. Our producer Laura would be well on board with that. She is obsessed with gingerbread. It is like a little Hansel and Gretel house, isn't it? The candy one.
You know what it would look good? She made some marshmallows the other day. You could put marshmallows in them. I love, you can tell we've been in lockdown a while now, can't you? We've got a bit obsessive about food. There's way too much cake floating around this place. I mean, I started my diet again on Monday, which is, so basically, I've been reasonable though, Joe. I've said, if people have baked nice stuff in the office, it's rude not to eat it.
That is every day though at the moment.
I know. So I'm saying I started my diet Monday. I was in here at 6:30, ready to go live at 7:30 on Create and Craft on the morning. That's the shopping channel here in the UK, and Matt turns up, my producer director for the morning. He said, "Oh look, we've been baking sausage rolls last night." He said we'd bake sausage rolls, so that was it. I had 2 sausage rolls for breakfast at 6:30.
Oh.
Yes.
That must have set you up for the day. That is the dream, surely.
Yep, till I came off air at 9 o'clock and then I had my overnight oats. So first breakfast and second breakfast. But yes, I think, I think I've been allowing myself what everybody's been baking and just not then going home and eating a load of chocolate on a night, because that was my problem. I was going home and eating a lot of chocolate on a night. So we passed the lockdown chocolate stage, but we've got we've definitely got the lockdown still doing a lot of baking stage.
I was doing well. I was being super well behaved in the week. And then at the weekend, I was like going for it, eating all the fudge and all the pizza and everything else. Now the weekends have got longer, and it's like a 1-day week and a 6-day weekend now. So this week is the last, I promise. Right, if you see me eating anything naughty next week, you can knock it out my hand. I give you my permission. Everyone here at work. Yeah.
Are you sure? Because the thing is, I say this, Joe, and then something else. I say this to Rachel, who sits outside my office. I say, Rachel, when you see, that's always Rachel, by the way, who comes to HSN with us. You'll see her in all my pictures on the plane and that when we're travelling out. I'll say, Rachel, when you see us go to the vending machine or at the tuck shop or people bake stuff, take it off me. And then she goes to take it off me, and I give her this look of doom.
The finger comes out.
At her, and I'm like, I need it, Tizzy. She's like, okay. So
I reckon that's really accurate as well.
Yeah, because I sound just like that, don't I, Joe, when I'm growling in the office.
I normally have good willpower, but at the moment all the wheels have come off. The train has well and truly left the station this week, but it's fine. We're on lockdown, so we can just, that's what it is. And then by the time we get off lockdown, it'll be like July, and then it'll be nearly Christmas, and the calories don't count then for the second half of the year. So all good.
It's a good job. I noticed there was a message went round the office. So my husband, our CEO, he sent a message around the office this afternoon saying everyone's worked really, really hard this week. So I thought we'd have a nice treat and I'd get everyone Domino's on Friday. So there was me and Joe going to have a good day Friday. Straight out the window. No. Everyone's having Domino's on Friday. It's not happening.
We talked about having Domino's on Friday night, and we were questioning whether we could have a double Domino's Friday, and we thought that was a little bit much.
Oh, dear.
I have already had a Domino's this week as well. Other pizza chains are available. If they delivered, I'd probably eat those ones too as well.
We're not fussy. If you're making pizza, we'll take it. So, right, there is my milk carton. And just make sure we are popped out there. Can we just appreciate how easy that was to make, Joe? So it doesn't have to have milk in the carton, instead carton. It would look equally just as nice if you are having, there it is. If you are doing cookies in there. I think it's quite a nice size, that milk carton, isn't it?
You know those little homemade chocolate chip cookies you make with the kids? I reckon you get about 6 or 7 of those stacked up in there, yeah.
Now you're talking.
Especially maybe you could put an acetate panel in one side so you could see them stacked up in there as well. Oh, delicious.
Well, do you know what I'd be thinking here, John? Let's have a little look what comes in with this set, right? Look at all the dies. So if you've done a single cupcake, I would be totally taking my die cutting the cupcake onto the front, putting the acetate and stamping the cupcake on the acetate behind.
Oh,
Sure,
yeah.
that would look brilliant.
That would be amazing. So many different options of using these, which is important. And of course, the great thing is that you're going to get these. These are going to be coming up for you in the midday hour. So Sara will be with you with Shannon Fox in that midday hour. Should we give these away? Oh, I'm really looking forward to giving these ones away. The person that won these commented on YouTube, "Oh, dear Lord, help. My hubby will die." And that person was Angel Harrell. So there you are. Angel Harrell is one less thing for your hubby to be panicked about on Monday. You need to email us, prizes@crafterscompanion.com. Let us know that you won the 3D box dials and we'll arrange for that to be sent out to you. Remember, keep commenting because the more you comment, the more chance you've got of winning. Susan says, "Joe, you are reading my mind. I was thinking about an acetate window, so you've got to see those chocolate chip cookies." Keep your eyes on the prize, that's what I say, Susan. Also, okay, Joe, give it up. When will new Sara's signature collection be available on the CC website? Can't possibly comment, can't possibly say.
26th of June.
Oh, Rose Gold Day, 26th of June. Oh, I nearly dropped my iPad, I got so excited.
You nearly dropped whose iPad? What's that iPad?
Well, when I say my iPad, it's not mine. Can you imagine if I dropped the boss's? I think I might have broken it, Sara. Hang on, let me see if I can get it to clip back together. Oh, there we go. Yes. Right. So much more still to show. Do you want one more? Do you want another little sneaky peek for the new collection? Shall I give you just one little sneaky peek? I'm going to be quick, right? And it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a really, really juicy one. Are you ready? Oh, ooh, I've already shown you too much. Oh, I can't wait for you to see all of it. Right. The only way to see it right now and get a head start on us is, of course, to get that booklet downloaded. It all starts with you downloading the booklet. Details across the bottom of the screen. It is in the bottom of the Facebook Live as well at the moment, over on the Crafts Companion page. Also, make sure you've liked the Fans of Crafters Companion on HSN page, because if you want to get the super massive bumper super fan hugely comprehensive Sara signature collection bundle, then you need to make sure you are in that group so you'll get the opportunity to do that. Loads of you very, very excited now about the signature collection. How many more products have we got between now and the signature collection? Only a couple more, I think. Maybe two more. And then I'm going to be revealing for you the signature collection. It's going to be so very exciting. Don't forget as well, we'll be giving away some of the signature collection as well, because Sara's going to be demonstrating it as well, which is very, very exciting. Love the paper pad. Julia's saying it's a pretty paper pad. Ordered both the Staycation sets, says Robin. Rose says, "Joe, Sara, my son just came home and said, 'Mum, are you watching those purple people again?'" I love it. That's what we are. We're purple people. Maybe that's what we could call our super fans, Sara. The purple people.
The purple people.
Our purple army. Oh my, I need it all, says Julie. Love, love, love. The credit card is trembling, says Denise. Loads of you. Evelyn saying, "I need the mega bundle. Go big or go home," is what she's saying. I have to agree with her there as well. Loads of you absolutely love it. I want the mega bundle. Love the sneaky peeks, says Susan as well. Now, still loads to come. We'll be having a very special guest as well, won't we? A little bit later, Sara, too. I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, well, that's because, so those of you who've been watching us here on Crafters TV all week will know that we are working really closely hand in hand with the amazing Tiffany from Totally Tiffany. You know, the one who brings you all this cool storage stuff. So we've actually done a big collaboration with Tiffany where we've got all of her stuff now on our website. So because I know she's doing the Today's Special next week, I said to her, look, she's been basically jumping in and joining our shows. She's joining me on Friday. She was in here on Tuesday in one of our shows. So I said, look, I'm doing our big You know, do a 3-hour special, preview everything on HSN. Why don't you pop on for a little bit, last 15 minutes at the end, and give all my guys the heads up, the sneak peek on what's going to be the today's special. So she's actually over in Arizona. So you're watching in America, she's in America. She's going to beam live to us in the UK. We're going to beam it back to you again, and you'll get to take the first sneak peek at the today's special. I need to tell her that she's not allowed to tell everybody what an awesome deal it is. I don't know if she realises it's the first time Tiffany's done a today's special. We're not allowed to tell anybody the amazing price. But let me just say, if you love her cart anyway, wait till you see the deal. I mean, I know everyone's gone banana. We have loads of the little carts run. I mean, they're all around the office and the studio. We've got them all set up at the back with all of our gear in. I don't know how anybody would manage without them. But she's done an amazing price on a twin set of her best ever cart, and she's got some amazing, I shouldn't be telling you anyway, she's coming up in around about an hour's time. She's going to be here to give you a heads up on what the today's special is, right? Now, I am going to share with you, we're saving this for the 7 o'clock show. So this is in Suzanne Gets Crafty. So this is one of the ones that Suzanne's saved for this show. It is our brand new double-sided window dies. Really, I know you guys love a double-sided die. They're in 2 sets. So the rose and the lily are coming together, and the peony and the blossom are coming together. Plus, there are 2 extra special dies that are not going to be launched on the show. They are only going to be available on the website. I'm going to give you a sneak preview of them, and they're also in the booklet. So let me show you the different options. So this first option is the rose window and the lily. So your rose window is this one. Look at that, Joe. Can you see the double-sidedness on that, where you've got 2 layers of the red, but it gives you that double layer? It looks fabulous, by the way, if I show you it on the black. Isn't this just amazing, right? So that one there is your rose window. Let's do another one of the rose window. Oh, my life, look at this. On the acetate, how amazing is it on the acetate? In fact, I'm going to get you that. I'm just going to put a full sheet behind. Got one of the double-sided dies. You will need, if you don't already have them, you will need the double-sided plate. So that's your gorgeous rose window, okay? And then the lily is gorgeous. Let me get the lily here. Here we go. There's the lily here. Oh, absolutely beautiful. There's your lily, and it's got like this, what do you call it? Like this, what do you call that, Joe? What do you call that? Like a grid over the background. There it is, cut into the front of a box. How absolutely amazing is that, with some little sweeties in the box? No, we're not opening it. Although I might change your mind in like 10-15 minutes if we need a little bit of a burst of sugar, right? So that is your first option, which is your lily window and your rose. I know you guys absolutely love the, you always go bananas for the double-sided dies, and the florals are absolutely incredible. You know when I say they look awesome in the booklet, right? And you should go and look in the booklet. Have a little look at the page in the booklet for these. This is why you need to go and look at the booklet, because when you see, if you go on the HSN website and you just see the picture of the front, means nothing. When you see the cards and what you're going to be making, then you're like, oh my life, I have to have them. I absolutely have to have them. And then you see, if you flick over, you want to see them exclusive ones on the next page. Whoa,
take it down.
Move away. Right, okay. So then you can see the extra exclusives. We are going to be doing this for you, in around about 20 minutes, half an hour, if I stick to plan. So that's the first option, right? Second option is your peony window and your cherry blossom window. So your peony is this one. Can I just say, I actually got sent some peonies in the post today from one of our customers who just said she'd been loving the shows loads. So she sent me a bouquet of peonies in the post. I was absolutely made up. So made up, in fact. I've got them on the back. They're starting to come out. So they're on the back of the set here, so you can watch them over the next couple of days start and bloom.
They're your favourites.
I know, I think she's been listening to us chit-chatting. Honestly, it made my day. So that's the peony, and then this is the cherry blossom. Do you know what? We've never done anything like this one before. That cherry blossom, look at it here. There's a gorgeous card down here. Those of you who want a paper piece, this is the set you want a paper piece with. I mean, look at that. Shake card. Shake it off, a little bit of a shaker card in the background. You can tell we've been delirious, we've been here since 3 o'clock this morning, can't you? And you're going to paper piece that back in. You're going to paper piece it back in into the background there. I know,
that's
Joe.
A new one.
I know.
That's
paper piece. We're going to paper piece this. Oh, hey, look at this. Look at this one here, over the side of a box. Look at that, over the side of a box. I'm going to demo these for you in just a second. I am going to. Do you want me to give you a little sneak peek of the 2 exclusives as well? Right, so the 2 exclusives that you will only find on the website, they're not going to be on the show. Oh, there it is, right? Is your water lily. So this one here is the water. Don't we love the water lily with the glitter card behind? Looks fabulous, really different. So that's available as an individual. And also the tulip. I do like a good tulip. So there's the tulip, and then there's the tulips in here. My mum's been planting me some tulips because I can't see her, and she's been planting me planters. I'm not kidding you, Jo. I've got a garden full of planters that my mum keeps sending me. I don't know where she thinks I've got the time to water all these planters, but I must have about 20 planters in the garden now. She keeps sending a bunch of flowers. She makes us a planter and sends me dad to drive over with it and leave it in my driveway for when I get home from work. It's so cute. But then Charlie went in the other day and just thought, he came in and he'd picked me a bunch of flowers, and I'm like, I love the kid to bits because that was really thoughtful, but my mum will have a fit if she sees he's just literally picked. And he doesn't, you know, you get like a stalk with a tulip head on. He doesn't pick the stalk, he just pulls the head off and then comes in with like, here, Mummy, I've got you some flowers. And I'm like, thank you, sweetheart, I really love you. And Nana Sue's going to be so upset. So, right, so there we go. So these are here. Now, do you want me to show you how this all works? Should we have a little go if we were going to do this one here, Jo, right? I do quite like this one. And I thought it was nice because it's got the background piece in as well. Although I can show you the snippability, how you can snip that away if you want. So as with any double-sided dies, okay, you need your double-sided die plates. So if you don't have them, get on the website and get them ordered when you're putting your order in for these, okay? So you're going to get your plate, and you've got some little instructions in there, although these are fairly self-explanatory. What I'm going to do is just cut these. Here we go. Just cut these down, and I'm going to sandwich. Here's how we roll, right? You take your die, and you sandwich your die in between the 2 pieces. So can you see 1, 2? You sandwich it in between your pieces of cardstock. They then get sandwiched in between your double-sided die plates. Look, we've had to mark them all up because we keep using the foil press plates. And then those are going to go sandwiched in between your 2 cutting plates. So basically, it's a die in a sandwich of paper, in a sandwich of double-sided die plates, in a sandwich of your regular plates. And then that goes through your Gemini. Got it?
That sounds like an acceptable amount of sandwiches to me. If you want the double-sided plates, the HSN item number is along the bottom of the screen, so you can grab them whilst you're stocking up on these dies as well. A lot of people asking, so you need the special plates? Yes, you do need these plates in order to use these double-sided dies. What I love about these dies, though, is they are doing double the amount of work. They're a one-pass wonder, especially as well the amount of depth and dimension they give. It's like having 2 different die sets that works together. Ordered the lily, the rose and the tulip, but I think I need the water lily too, says Julia.
Yes, you do.
I think you need the water lily too as well. Lots of you talking about what you're ordering and getting orders in already. We would say that, was it Saturday you think though that a lot of the stuff will be up and ready to go, Sara?
It sounds like a lot of it's up now.
Doesn't it?
It really does sound like a lot of people have been ordering a lot of them now, Jo, to be honest. So if in doubt, get ahead.
Absolutely. Definitely get ahead, get over there, order what you can now whilst it's available. The rest of the stock will of course be going live before the shows as well, which is fantastic. Remember, all day Monday, starting at 1 a.m. in my head is technically Sunday night, but you know, it is, well, technically it's Monday morning, but it's Sunday night, isn't it? So you're going to stay up late, because I know that you're not going to miss that first show. You're all going to want to stay up and watch the first one, and then of course shows again then at midday. Have I missed one out? No, I haven't. Midday,
yep, that's right,
is the next one. Then you've got 7 p.m. and then again at 11 p.m. and have a guess what happens in the 11 p.m. hour. Oh, have I got something else? I can stay there. Oh, well, have a guess what's coming up in the 11 p.m. hour.
We do the pop-up
these
bump.
Out.
Are you sneak peeking again, Jo?
Oh, look, sequins. They'll be coming up in the 11 p.m. hour. Is the bump in the 11 p.m. hour as well?
The bump, oh yes. Well, do you know what? Everybody watching will know that I love it, because I always got to do that, like late show on a night with Adam Freeman. And I know you shouldn't have favourites, but Adam Freeman's my favourite.
Sarah,
So
what if the
I know,
others are watching?
I know, but I'm just...
Suzanne will be savage.
Yeah, I know, but honestly, I think they all know as well. And it's because he's a Brit. He's not just a Brit, but Adam's a Yorkshireman, which means he's from our neck of the woods.
Where's he from, do you know?
Yeah, he's from Yorkshire.
Oh.
Yeah, so Adam's a Yorkshireman. So, and he moved over to America. Let me just get a sheet of white to put behind here so you can see this really nice, right? Here we go. He moved over to America, crikey, I don't even know how many years ago. And Adam, so when I did my first ever show on HSN, it was Adam.
When was that?
That was that 11, 12 years ago?
Wowzers.
Yeah. Hang on, am I upside down? Oh, I was upside. I knew I was wrong one way or the other, right? So can you see? That's how those two line up against each other. Now that's lovely, but what if you don't want, I mean, I quite like it, the bit in the background, but if you don't want it, you just come in with the scissors, and can you see, they've just got this snip ability, so you can just snip into all of these, and you can snip the background away, and you can do your own little, so you can just take it away, so you've got your own little pieces where all this is missing. So snip into them. I know I haven't done a very good job of that, but you'll get the idea. You'll be doing it, not with a pair of scissors, but with a knife, I'm sure. And so if you want to take a little bit away, then look at the difference now, if you want the version where there's no background piece in there. So can you see the two different options there, Joe? So yes, so that is giving you that's the lowdown on everything you've got. Should I just show you the picture again so that you can, in fact, I'm going to show you the picture, but then I'm going to show you them live so you can see the different options. So here's the picture. The rose comes with the lily and the peony comes with the blossom. So I'll get the two again together. Oh, do you, I've put them somewhere. Right, here we go. The peony and the cherry blossom. So that is your peony there, that one. Beautiful design with your peony on. And that is your cherry blossom. Really gorgeous design with the cherry blossom. And actually, if I remind you, there's the cherry blossom that I absolutely loved, was that one. I love it with the blue in the background. What a fabulous card. Who's made that one? Leslie. Leslie, that's absolutely beautiful. And then if you want to go for the other option that's going to be on air, the other option, hang on, it's not the tulip, and then the water lily, here it is. It's the lily and the rose window. So that one there was your rose window. So I'll put that against the white so you can see it. There's your rose window there with your two layer. And then also your lily, the lily, which is the one that I was just showing you, the lily window. And then if you want to go for the extras, the two extras which aren't even going to be making it onto the show is the water lily, which is this one here. Who was it who was saying they wanted the water lily? It is beautiful design. Nothing like anything else we've done before. The water lily, and where have I put you last one? The tulip. There's my tulip. There's my lovely tulip. And then there's the tulip design on there as well. Nice big, really focal centimetres. And they're called windows because they're in this nice big 4x6 panel on there as well. So really lovely designs. There you go. So there's your panel window dies, Joe.
Oh, fantastic. Should we give them away?
Of course we should.
I think it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Mary Coleman on Facebook, you are the winner. She said, all of the mega bundles are astounding. They're like never-ending kits that keep going and going. Like the Energizer Bunny. I agree with you. You need to let us know. Prizes at crafterscompanion.com. Send us an email there. We will sort out your prize. Let us know what you've won. In this case, of course, the layering double-sided window dies. So many of them. Laura says, dang, sold, take my money. I think that means she's getting them, is what that means. Welcome to the madness, says Anne. I think that was in reference to us two and maybe people that haven't joined us over on Crafters TV quite yet. Don't forget, we're live with you every day on Crafters TV. If you love joining us here in the northeast of England, tomorrow morning we will have our wonderful colouring show, our Colour Me Happy show. That happens at 11 a.m. UK time, so that'll be 6 a.m. on the East Coast for you guys. And then also we have the Craft House on Friday as well, which is fantastic. And I guess that might be joining us a little bit later, might be joining us again tomorrow for the second, well, it'll be the third time this week then. I know, very, very exciting. I'll share with you more, all of the goings on over on Crafters TV as we go through the show. Right, I can't believe I get to take you through another fabulous product. Now, it's that time of the year. It is your chance to get enrolled on the Crafter's Companion Inspiration magazine. This is the only way to get hold of the magazine, which is totally tailored to the US market. So we might sell other magazines at Crafter's Companion, but it is not this magazine that is tailored to you guys in the US. I'm not going to do too much flicking for you because, let's face it, I don't want to spoil the surprise, do I? You've got 66 projects in this first one, but remember, this is your chance to enroll. It's your yearly chance to get invested, get involved. It's in the midday hour for you. You're going to have loads of other great things in here. You've got a wonderful DVD included in here, loads of inspiration. You're going to get dies and stamps included in this one too. You've also got an embossing folder in there as well. And there's going to be so many fabulous projects that you're going to be making with. Things like this beautiful plaque. Take a look at that one. Also this one as well. There's really beautiful things. It's all about you using your wider fabulous stash to make a whole host of beautiful things. But if you want to get it, you want to make sure that you get it every quarter through the year, this craft day will be your chance to get involved. It will be coming up at midday for you with Sara and Shannon Fox at midday. So that will be when you need to grab hold of that. Lots of you saying, yay! Malia in Hawaii, one of our Crafters TV regulars, she's put yay in capitals with about 28 yays, saying A's even, saying, I've been waiting for this. Sara and Adam are the highlights. I love them together, says Sharon. Julia saying that she can't wait for the magazine. Also saying if we get the mag, if you get the magazine, you don't have to order the extra bits. No, they're all coming included for the price. I've seen the price. I'm not allowed to tell you the price, but maybe go over across to the HSN website and have a little look-see. See if you can find it there. Do we need to enroll again for the magazine, or does it continue? No. If you is the one, you will have received your last magazine now. So if you loved it, and I know loads of you, pretty much all of you, have talked about how excited you are about re-enrolling. You do now need to re-enroll. It won't just roll over into another year. You need to make sure that you grab it, that you get your name down for that quarterly magazine when it's launched in the midday hour with Sara. That is your chance to grab hold of it and make sure that you have it. Right, loads of you talking away. I'm signing up for the magazine this round, says Ray. Shadiah says, this is a blast, isn't it just? Can't wait for all the new ideas, says Mutton. Absolutely love the magazine and all the idea. Robin says, from Maryland, says, it's the only magazine I get. Remember, keep commenting away to win, because let's face it, the next two products that we've got for you are knocking it out of the park. Amazing, because you've got the boomph coming up. You're going to want to win the boomph, aren't you? Let's face it. And then, that's a dinosaur impression. Well, it wasn't really. That's my excited sound. Then you've got, of course, that brand new signature collection. Lisa says she's a Crafters Companion regular. She thinks this is one of your best shows. I have to agree. The product lineup has been absolutely incredible, as it always is, to be fair. So if you, lots of people talking about being excited about the magazine, how much they're looking for, ready to re-enroll with the magazine and the mags, and looking forward to all the gifts. Right, Sara's ready. People always say I'm full of boomph. Because I think does it mean like hot air as well? I'm not too sure. I do love the sound. I'm gonna look it up in the dictionary, see if it's actually a word.
Do you want to see again? For anyone in case you've just tuned in, right? I feel like you need to look on the close-up. Are you ready? So yeah, it's an open me, and then we open and it goes. Are you ready? How good does that look? I dropped it on the floor. Maybe you can crawl over there, Joe, pick us it up. Yeah, just pop it off the edge, right? So, and these are, let me just show you, right? Hey, thank you. Right, so can you see the bump? So they're flat and they pop up. Oh my life. And I bet you're looking thinking, oh my God, how all my life, how is she making these? Wait till you see how amazing. Oh, look There's some little pictures of kids on. This is my one at home that I made. I'm absolutely beyond thrilled with it. And you can put as many of these in the little box as you want, right? So I've got 3 in this little box. And I'm going to show you everything. I've left plenty of time. I know there's been a lot of chit chat, but we've left plenty of time to be able to show you the whole box and make the pop-ups. It's not going to be a case of here's one I prepared earlier. I have literally got everything ready. We're going to go right from the very, very beginning, right? So I'm popping this in here. Saying that, my producer Laura's in my ear saying, yeah, but you've got 10 minutes max. That is fine. That is fine. She says, I think everybody wants to see the new Sara signature as well, but I know you all want to see how to make this, okay? So let me show you what you get in the kit, okay? I've tried to keep the price down, guys. So what you get is this set of dies, which makes the bumpy bit, right? So it's going to make the bump. That's the complicated bit. So you get the bump in there, and you also get the stencils, because this is the nice easy bit, to make the box. Now I'm just going to be really honest. If you just love this and you can't be bothered to draw around the stencil, I've also done an extra set of dies that you can buy that makes the box. So if you just have to have it all, you need to get the extra set for the confetti box, okay? So I'll just show you all these on pictures so you can see it. You've got here, there's the extra box. If you want to go for the extra confetti box, and you've got the item, write it down, 710640. Actually, don't bother writing it down, because when you've got it, when you've got the booklet, everything's in the booklet. So it's not that you can't do the box with the kit, you'll get the template. This is if you want to go next level and you want to cut a lot of them out. So this is what is in the main kit. You can't actually see the template there. I think we've missed it off the picture somehow. But don't worry, you get the special die cut to do the complicated bit, and then you get the template to draw around. Then you get the first set of decoration dies, and it's up to you if you want to buy into the auto ship. We've got future auto ships as well, where you can do all of your extra decoration on these, right? Now, I'm going to show you how to put these together first of all. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do some in white, and I'm going to do some in a colour. I'm going to do some in blue, and then you can put them together, so when you stick them, so that you can kind of see the 2 different colours when I put them together. So here is the die set. These are all extra embellishments. This is the worker die. So can you see what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this here. I'm going to trim this down. They will all go through your Gemini Junior, by the way. Let's just make sure I've got this on the edge. So it's on 6 inches. Which way are you going to go on? Are you going on that way? Are you going on that way like that? Right. 6 inches. Lovely. There we go. So we'll get a whole box out of a piece of A4, 8.5 by 11. Right. I'm going to pop this through. So where's my plates here? And I'm going to go... first of all, with the blue one. So you're going to pop it on the edge there. And we're going to go clear, then magnetic, then the top plate. Ready? And we're going to send that through. And like I said, I'm going to do it in 2 halves in 2 different colours so that you can see it easily. That's what I want. I want you to see it really easily on the camera, because when you see it, you'll be like, oh my word, that's amazing, right? So there's 1 half. And then let's get the die and do the other half in the white. So it goes onto the base. We're going to cut that out, and then we're going to just make up that sandwich and send that through again. So that's the 2 halves. Now the only thing that you need extra is, believe it or not, and I'm sure you'll have a lot at home, elastic band. So you need some elastic. Oh, are you ready? Yep, there's my foil press ready. Oh, I might be getting that ready for something in the rose. Oh, just keeping that one. That's going to be coming up next. Right, so there is that other set. So there's my box there ready. So here we go. Let's get my scoring tool, and I'm just going to fold all of these. Actually, it might be easier just to do it with my fingers and fold it over with my nails. So I'm just folding these, and fold and burnish them, guys, both ways, because the more detailed you get this folded, the better it's going to be. Don't forget, if you do absolutely love this, treat yourself to that extra set of dies.
Sorry, I was going a bit quiet there, Sarah. I was wheeling in the new signature collection. You know what, when they do those car launches and they wheel them into the studios and then they pull the curtains off of them. That's what I was literally just doing. I can't wait for you to see it.
I love how you've walked out of your picture there. We can only see you in the top corner.
Oh, sorry, I'm back. There I am. Sorry. I'm so excited. I don't know where I am.
You just walked out of the set there.
Oh,
you
can't see that bit. Hang on. Oh, there you go.
So there's my first one, ready to go. Second one here is the same. So this is where I've done it in the different colour, and I'm just folding and burnishing. Joe, what's everybody saying about these pop-up bump confetti boxes, as we're saying? What's everybody think about them?
Everybody loves the bump. So much for a surprise card. A lot of you saying the bump up boxes, as people are renaming them, are kind of any age will love these. These will make darling Christmas pop-ups, people are saying as well, which I have to
make sure you're on the authorship, and then you'll get all your Christmas decoration too.
Absolutely, you will. I think this is one of the best previews I've watched, says Evelyn, as well. Another must-have for my collection, so useful, so versatile. This would be a great proposal box. You could put the ring in one of the boxes. Right, I just need to find someone to propose to now, and then I know where to come for my proposal box.
Right, are you ready, Joe? I've managed to find a yellow elastic band so that you could see it really easily. So I'm going to open this up, right? And I'm going to go, let's have a look. These are going to connect together here. And I'm going to stick them together, and I'm going to tie my elastic band. So you cut your elastic band and you're going to tie the knot in one side. Love it. And I'm just going to tie a double knot just to be on the safe side, okay? So you tie the knot, and then this goes through. Come on, you just fit through. The only problem with finding a big yellow elastic band is it was a nice big thick one. I think I might just give you a bit of a, yeah, there you go, bit of a bump, and then feed you through. Now, stick the two sides together. So a little bit of tape on here. There we go. That's going to go into there. And tape, it's fine to use tape if you're using the our Crafters Companion tape. Now, it's up to you how long you make this bit here, and it all depends kind of on how springy your elastic band is. This one's quite springy, so I'm going to go at like a couple of inches. So I thought I had a little pin. Yes, I do. Right, so watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop this on the corner of my board. Let's bring my board down here so you can see it, right? And then I'm going to, without stretching it, I'm going to just mark on 2 inches. Right, so there's my little 2-inch mark on there, and I'm going to pop this through here. So we're going back through the other side now. There we go, we're right through, going through here, and I'm going to pull this through. Now I found 2 inches is quite nice. Have a little bit play depending on your elastic band. I would say some of the other elastic bands, one I tried it with at home, I found that one worked better with the elastic band at around about 1.5 inches or something. So basically though, if you look, you want it so that it's going to stretch and then bump. Can you see? So we're stretching.
Is that
and
like
then
in Legally Blonde when they did the bend and snap?
Bend and snap.
Rather than a bend and snap, this one's a stretch and bump.
Stretch and bump.
And bump.
Stretch and bump. And it's a bit of elastic, guys. It's nothing clever, is it not? Right, are you ready? So now we're just going to stick the rest of this together. So on your flaps, a little bit of glue. So here we go. Shut your flaps, Joe. Shut your flaps.
That'll be coming up a bit later.
Joe was laughing because there's a totally Tiffany product called
There is.
Shut Your Flaps. And he's like, I can't believe she named a product Shut Your Flaps. I was like, yep, Tiffany really did. That's Tiffany. When you've met her, you'll understand.
Joanne saying, I didn't think I needed this, but duh, what was I thinking?
What were you thinking, Joanne? What were you thinking?
Eileen says, Joe, you've already outdone yourself. This is hands down going to be one of my favourite of all time Crafters Companion shows on HSN ever.
Wow.
I have to agree. So many of you love this. Okay, this is Diane. She won something earlier. Diane Cup says, anxiety is kicking in now, waiting for the big reveal. I'm sorry if I'm making you anxious, Diane, but it's worth waiting for, don't you worry. And also Laura says, it's so clever, how has no one thought of doing this before? Isn't it absolutely ingenious, Sarah?
Oh, I think so. Right, let's have a look. Stick that down. Bear in mind, these bits have to go inside. So you're going to stick them down and just, I think I folded mine in. Can you see I just didn't turn my fold lines inside out. So I'm just giving them a bit of a fold there. Giving them a bit of a fold, giving it all a nice bit of a crease. Now that was with a 2-inch elastic band. And do you want to see how much pop we get? There you go. So that's a good bit of pop. So it's a nice amount of pop. You want a bit more, you're just going to pull it a bit tighter. And then all you're going to do is decorate it. So all these extra pieces are the decorating pieces. So can you see I've just done some here. Done some of the kids. I've cut around the little frames and put little pictures of the kids on. And then these are super cute, the little cut-in pieces. And what you've got is, you see you've got loads of decorative little pieces, and these just go on the 4 sides of your little pop-out bump box. This is so awesome. Now remember what I told you, you want to get the die cuts. I'll show you what I mean in just a second when I show you the extra die cut pieces that you're going to do. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here we go. Love from Oliver and Charlie on here. So this is a nice little one you could send to the mother-in-law, for example. All the grandparents that are missing their grandkids. So lots flat and then bumps up, right? Now for the box. Are you ready to learn how to do the box, right? Now you can either, I've got some lovely green card here. You can either, she says, optimistically, having lost all of her bits and pieces. Have I lost? Here they are. Here's the stencil. So you can draw around the stencil and cut the 2 pieces out. Or we have the extra set of dies, which I've put somewhere really safe and lost, Joe. They are right next to us here. They're so safe. Don't laugh at us. Don't laugh at us, man. It's been a long day. Watch here. So if you go for the extra set of dies, basically you're going to be able to cut the box all in one go. So quite honestly, it's totally worth it. If you're going to do a lot of these, which let me just tell you, I absolutely have. It's definitely worth going for the extra set of dies. But I wanted to keep the price of the product down so that it was more accessible and affordable to more people. So I gave you the option of getting either, you can just go for the more inexpensive option. And actually, Joe, we've got an auto ship program on it. So if you're in with both feet, you're probably going to be in the auto ship, which means you can get all the extra bits. Do you want to just run?
I'd love to.
You run through them, Joe, and all I'm going to do is score. Can you see where you've got these bits here? I'm going to score. In fact, I better just show you before I do anything else. Let's get my board out, and I'm going to score up those lines. Where have I put my scoring tool? Oh, Joe, I've got stuff everywhere. Right, so all I'm going to do is just going to put these score lines in where it's got the top and bottom. Keep all of that nicely, yep. Just going to find the score lines and put all of the score lines in. And then I'm just going to start and I'm going to stick that together and stick this together. If you can give everyone the heads up on the auto ship, Joe, because I know I'm running short on time.
Oh, hang on, you can't see that. Hang on, let me just cover those up. There you are. Let's run you through that auto ship. August is just to say, so this is about you theming up these beautiful bumpy boxes as you go through the year as well. So that's going to be your first auto show. October sees your next one. Christmas greetings, getting yourself ahead for Christmas, which is fantastic. So that will be your October auto ship. And then your December auto ship, ready for that big proposal. Maybe I could find myself a suitor between now and December when that auto ship makes its way out. Who knows? So that will be your love and marriage. And then in February, you'll be looking at your birthday milestones. Wonderful for all of those big milestone birthdays there as well. And that will be coming up in February, and many congratulations coming up for you in April too, which is brilliant. And then, of course, you've got Happy Anniversary. That's going to be in June for you, taking you through all the way round to next year, which is fantastic. And it means that you can, of course, lock in that great deal and that price there.
We're only a couple of minutes away. I promise we're only a couple of minutes away. Right, are you ready to see how to put this slipcase together? So I've just got the slipcases like this. the slipcase fits around, oh, I haven't quite got it in the right place. It's always worth, by the way, if you ever do a slipcase, make your slipcase around the box, right? So put your box inside, then put your slipcase around it like this, so that you can make sure it fits. Just a bit of a tip. The amount of slipcase I made over the years, you would think I would know that, Jo, wouldn't you? So there is my slipcase in here. So then your bump box just goes into your slipcase. Put as many bump boxes in as you want, shut them, and then all you do is when you open it up, they bump out. And if you put that, if you put your elastic a little bit tighter still, so that was at 2 inches. If you put your elastic, I put this one at about 1.5. Whoa. And then it pops right out, and they just look awesome. Absolutely, hashtag super thrilled with my bump boxes. It's like I think it's one of the most exciting products we've ever developed.
I absolutely agree. I got one sent from the design team and I was so excited to receive it. Should we give away our bump boxes? I think it's only fair. It's going to, it's a YouTube commenter. It says, I'm on HSN checking out the Gemini right now. It is Paper Crane Wishes. I'm guessing that's not actually your christened name and maybe it's your username. I'm thinking it must be Paper Crane Wishes. You need to email us prizes@crafterscompanion.com. Right. It's the bit you've waited for. Just hold fire just a second. You're seconds away from seeing the whole thing. Just to let you know, what I've got here in front of me is the rose gold. I'm going to share with you in a moment the mega bundle. Now, if you want to be able to get your hands on the mega bundle, you need to make sure that you're over on the Fans of Crafters Companion on HSN. Have I got that right, Sara? That's it. On HSN Facebook page. That's where you're going to be able to get your hands on the mega bundle. Details are there. Make sure you've liked this page because that's how you're going to be able to get this. I was going to take you through the little bundle and then explain all the upsells for you. But I thought, do you know what? What's the point? Because you super fans, the thousands of you that are watching this preview right now, you're only going to want to get your hands on one thing. And it's this. Look at this. Shut the front door, shut the back door, go rose gold, put all your clothes on, take all your clothes off, do what you want to do, but just make sure you don't miss it. Do you want to go through what's included? Because I am so excited. Let's start up here. Right, 12 by 12 paper. We have gone next level. You've got glittered paper in here. I know. Look at this. Let me show you that again. Oh man, I've never seen anything so amazing. This paper has got actual glittering on it. So foiling, you thought foiling was fabulous. Wait till you get the glittered. Look at these beautiful designs in here. I mean, it's really classy, but just so beautiful. All I can see on the Facebook page stream is hundreds and hundreds of hearts flying up at the Facebook Live right now. You've got the 6x6 as well. That's also going to be in there. You've then got as well, you've got the flower forming foam in all of that wonderful colourway as well. Everything's going to match beautifully. You've got the foil, so if you love foiling, that's going to be in the mega bundle. You've got your foil stamp die, your sparkle frame. Do more of what makes you sparkle. I have a feeling this collection is going to make you sparkle, I'm just saying. You've got our card pack here as well with our beautiful glitter. You've got our mirror in there as well and our luxury pearl card. Over here, you've got some more, I believe these are foil stamp dies that you've got over here, and an embossing folder too, which is fantastic. Then down over here as well, you've got another cut and emboss folder, which is just gorgeous. All of this coming in the bumper collection. You've got a border die here, a border embossing folder, a floral die, because of course that's going to go great with your flower forming foam. You've got dies in here as well. So you've got metal dies with love, happy birthday, wish, sparkle. There's stamps included in here. There's stamps and dies included in here. You've got rose gold glitters. There's stamens. There's sequins. It is just going on and on. You've got beautiful floral rose gold edgeables in here. You've got also here as well your modern rose dies. There's ribbon and there's a frame. Oh my word. You guys, it's going to blow your mind. It's going to absolutely blow your mind, this collection. Shut the front door, shut the back door and the windows, lock me in the closet and leave me be, says Darlene. Absolutely. The signature sets are always worth buying, the mega set. This is a beautiful collection. You've outdone yourself, Sara, says Rosalind. Gimme, gimme, gimme all the rose gold mega bundle. Oh my life, Sara, where did you take your inspiration from? Because it is so opulent and classy. Before we do that, should I just break it down in individual collections for you? I just feel like I need to get my breath. I'm going to give myself a nosebleed in a minute, I think. I'm that excited. What you've got here are all the cardstocks for you. You've got your glitters and your ribbons there. So that is one of your smaller collections.
We've done embossing powder. And we've done glitters.
Embossing powder?
Yep, embossing powder.
You asked and we delivered. You've got that 12 by 12 paper pad in there. Glittered paper, hello. You've also then got another collection as well, of course, which is your foiling element. So you've got your foil stamp die. Do more of what makes you sparkle. Absolutely you should, with the foil. You've also got a shaker card within here as well. You've got your stamps there. You've got your sequins. The sequins, I need to take them home and make an outfit out of them. They are fabulous. You've also got your stamps and dies here, pretty little perfume bottles, gorgeous cakes and florals there as well. Now there is of course the Sara Signature Rose Gold collection, which is this one here. This is the one you're going to see on air, but I know you super fans are going to want that mega bundle. You're going to want to make sure you've got over to Fans of Crafters Companion on HSN, because imagine spreading that out on the floor, spreading it all out, rolling all around it, and making sure that you've got absolutely everything that you need. Right, I'm going to take a moment. Ruth says, are you ready for this? Love, 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 all in capitals. Where did you get the idea from this from, Sara? What inspired you for this brand new signature collection?
So, honestly, you know, we decided to do the Rose Gold Gemini. So when we did the Rose Gold Gemini as a special TS on HSN, I was like, oh, Rose Gold, how awesome is that going to look? Wouldn't it be great if we had papers? Wouldn't it be great if we had cards? And then the mind was blown and I just got carried away. And this is one of them ranges where I designed this much stuff, and then usually I try and narrow it down to this, and I started here and I narrowed it down to this. That was about it, because you just had to have it all. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a lot of the stuff so you can see the details and the colours. So, for example, if I this is the Rose Gold cardstock set. I need to get these out because I need you to see each of these up in detail. Now, I haven't done loads and loads of cardstock sets, Joe. I've only done, come on, are you coming out here? I've only done one set, but I've put in all the speciality card. So can you see the 4 different types? There is the rose gold glitter. There is the marvellous it's gold. Oh, there I am. Gold, but it's got like a sheen. It's got a tint of rose in it. So it's not a rose gold thing. It's a gold with that slight tinge, just like, you know, when we do the gilding wax. Then this is that like pearlescent dream card. So can you see the colour? With the embossing folder. Do you imagine one of these 2 embossing folders onto that? Actually, we're going to have to do that. So, yeah, the pink and then the brown with the rose gold fleck, isn't it? It's like a lovely chocolate with a rose gold fleck. Honestly, the colour combination on this one is absolutely off the chart. That is it there. I would definitely recommend getting extra packs of the cardstock if you want, because there's not that much. There's only there's 4 designs and there's 6 of each. Okay, so that's very beautiful, very, very on trend. Now I've also done flower forming foam in the blush shades. So if you love your flower forming, and let's just say, haven't we been doing tons of flower forming? Look at these. But for the first time, we've designed. Are you ready for this? A rolled quilled paper flower to do with your flower forming foam. So you can do this one here. In fact, I've just thought I'm going to plug in my, here we go. I've got my iron plugged in, but I'm also going to plug in my glue gun, and I'm going to do some, and I'm going to get that warmed up, and I'm going to do some 3D flowers. There's a couple of 3D flowers. Here's another one in one of the other shades. How absolutely beautiful are they? And then the leaves are all done with that gorgeous cardstock. By the way, I'm coming onto all the dies and extra little pieces. So you've got all the different colours of the foam. Here's another set of the foam. Oh, there's foiling in this, by the way. So can you see here? There is that gorgeous. So this is if you want to do the rolled paper flowers this way and have like a little cup. And then there's your background there. That's done with the foiling. So you've got the foiling in here as well. So when we do this on air, there's going to be like a smaller kit with just the essential pieces. But then we've done an extra kit with the foiling, an extra kit with the shaker. The shaker cards. The shaker cards. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? So it's like the rose gold champagne glasses, and I've even gone as far as doing the little sequins. I've tried to think of all the bits. So I've done the sequins for you to go with the shaker cards. I've done the stamens for you in the rose gold to go with the flowers that you've got. I'm going to have to show you as well. Are you ready? The paper pads. Now, I'll just warn you now, you might actually just wet yourself when you see these because they all have rose gold glitter on them. So that is actually this lovely little hand-drawn piece with the rose gold glitter. So are you ready to have a look at all of them? So here we go. We've got some of the rose gold with the foiling. So that's one of your foiling pages on there. Then we've got just the printed with the spot glitter on. So spot glittered at the bottom. So we've got 3 sheets of that one. You've got your foiled all over background. Look at the sheen you've got coming through that. Then you've got your flex. So this, honestly, Jo, I can kind of only take credit for the vision. It's the team that have made my vision for the rose gold into a reality. And I think this is hands down the nicest collection we have ever put together. You've been saying it for weeks and weeks, haven't you? You've just been saying, I can't wait to be able to show you everything on the rose gold collection. And I think this is the kit. And this is the one whereby, honestly, I'll run through all the, maybe it's all the graphics again that show you what's in the main bundle and what's in the extras. But I really think that those of you who are the super fans, trust me, HSN, because they do that flex pay as well. Now that's the mega bundle. So that's if you just want to go for everything, okay? But if I show you some of the smaller sets as well, so you can see the extras. So we have a set that's just got your stamp and die sets with your gorgeous perfume bottles and your lovely cupcakes in there as well. We have a set that's just for your shaker cards. So if you want to go for the shaker set, it's got the shaker die in, the stamps to match, and also the rose gold little fancy bits to go inside. If you do foiling, you're going to want the rose gold foiling set, which has got the big foil die. And wait till I show you the foil on here. All my life, the foil, the rose gold and the foil looks immense. Then we have more of the 12 by 12 pads. Let me just tell you now, if you love the 12 by 12 pad and you're going for extras, definitely go and order them before the show, because I can almost guarantee that they will sell out. Based on how they normally do, they will sell out before the show. The smaller bundle that I'm going to be doing in the hour with Adam features the 6 by 6 pad. So it's exactly the same, but you get the 6 by 6 pattern. So everything's the same, but kind of shrunk down a little bit. Let's have a look. I'll put you on the overhead again and show you that one. So it's exactly the same, but all the little mini versions of the die shrunk down. But if you want the larger pad, you absolutely need to order that. It's in the big mega bundle, those of you, but bear in mind the mega bundle doesn't go on TV, not least because this will have sold out by the time we get to TV. But the mega bundle has them both in, but I would definitely go for extras of the paper pads. Now, I'm going to put you on the close-up camera, and before I do, I'm going to show you the rose gold. I can show you that. Oh, the pink. The pink, what's it called? It is called holographic rose. So there's your holographic rose that you can do your foiling with. Speaking of which, I've got my foil press up to temperature, Jo. Just remind me, I've unplugged that in case I need to put that back on. I've only got 10 minutes before we're going to Tiffany, haven't I? Loads to show you. Right, I'm going to show you some of the cards on the close-up, right? So if you come to the close-up, I'll just show you what a lot of people have been making. So these are the big sentiment word dies that we have, and the lovely background pieces. How fabulous is that? If you want to do, the shaker cards. Do love those shaker cards to go with it. We have loads of embossing folders in this set as well, because you've got those gorgeous papers. The embossing folders are to die for. So this is one of the cut and emboss ones. And by the way, these uber trendy little dies, they're one of the stamp and die sets that we have as well, one of the fabulous die sets. Don't you just love the font that I've got for the words. So there's your happy birthday there. Oh, there it is on the background. Tell you what, it's like girls just want to have fun, this one, isn't it? So that is that lovely embossing folder in the background, and then the happy birthday, and then your little shaker card on the side. Now, this is just a few of the papers from the collection used in conjunction. I taught this card on Wednesday when I did a little short show. I love that little card in a card, and then this is the embossing folder again with the papers. Little bit more of the shaker cards on there with another one of the fabulous embossing. There's some lovely embossing in here. Then there's that foiling with the rose gold on. I'm going to have to plug it back in because we're going to have to see that foiled. It just looks immense. Yep, I'll pop that on and we'll see that foiled. Who's made this one? Nicole. This is just fabulous. Look at this. So these are all your extra stamp and die sets that you can go for as well. This is just a nice simple one. So this is what we call a K card, where it comes through the front of the card, but nice and simple, just with some of that lovely 6x6 pad embossing on the background. That chocolate cardstock is absolutely off the chart. And the thing is, so I know we call it rose gold. It's not just the rose gold though. It's going to look, can you see? It's going to look fabulous in all the different ones. So I know I've put the foil press on, but I feel like I want to show you the foam flowers now, and I feel like I want to do a bit of embossing.
And you're going to have to narrow it down. You can't do them. We will be here till Monday otherwise at this rate. My favourite comment about the whole collection so far is Tonya Brigatti, and she says, in the voice of Shirley Temple, my word. Which really made me chuckle.
Look at this. So this is one of the border dies. Oh my life, how beautiful is that? All four sides to create a big centre focal piece. Right, I'm going to have to move these out. This is getting ridiculous, Joe. My foil press is heated up, so should I have a little go foiling something?
Oh yes, please do. Lots of questions. When can we get the mega bundle? How can we get the mega bundle? So the mega bundle will be released at some point before the shows on HSN. The best way to keep up to date with that situation is to join the Fans of Crafters Companion on HSN Facebook page. All the details will be released there first before they're released anywhere else. So if you want to grab them, that's the place to go. I can't believe how amazing this is. It says Asuli. Rosalind saying, love the perfume bottoms. I love the chocolate brown colour. The chocolate card looks yummy enough to eat. There are thousands of you watching this preview at the moment right now, and you guys are chomping at the bit to get your hands on this. Ariana says, oh my, the DT members did a great job at these samples. They are also stunning. I was truly hoping I would be able to resist, says Angela. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. I need it all. I think that's exactly what loads of you will be saying. Do you guys understand now why for weeks I've been getting so excited? I saw the papers on someone's desk about 4 weeks ago, the card collection, that one there, and I was like, oh my word. And since then, just more and more and more details have come to light, and it really is, you guys need it. I'm so excited for you to be able to order it. This is one of my all-time favourite collections, says Lisa. This is a collection for me, says Christy. Jackie's saying, will we be able to get an extra paper pack with the mirror and glitter card? Absolutely. I'd imagine in time we'll bring all of those things to you. Oh, is that the beep, Sara?
That's the beep. Oh, she's had her head in front of our picture there. Oh, it's just our Hillary. She's just keeping me right. She just hands in all the samples, you see, when I need them. So watch what you do. You put the shiny side face down here, right? And then we have this side goes on top here. And then you put your top plate on. And then we're going to lift this off and we're going to send this through our Gemini Junior. And the mixture of the heat and pressure, I've been foil pressing it up. We've been foil pressing just this afternoon, haven't we, Joe? We've been absolutely foil press central, showing you all of this. And I've never done as much foiling as what I have this last couple of months. And the more I use the foil, oh man, you were supposed to see the magic reveal there. So let's just imagine that's still on there. And then we do the magic reveal.
Oh my word.
Oh my giddy aunt. How incredible does that look?
Shut the front door and ride the rose gold donkey up the road.
Oh no, I think my overhead batteries ran out. Yeah, it's like I'm fed up, guys. I've been here all day. You're overrunning me now. Don't push it. Right, so there's the foil press. I just wanted to show you the foil press one on there. What I also want to show, oh, I love that. I love that. Right, let's also, I was going to do a bit of flower forming. Do you know, I've just heard that we're having a few technical difficulties with Tiffany. Don't worry, if you kind of get Tiffany...
It's a good job as well, though. I know how much you want to show us with this collection, Sara.
Well, don't worry, if you kind of get Tiffany, I've got one of her TS's next door. She sent me one. So I can always show you it myself. So, yeah, if we kind of get Tiffany back on with the live link, I can show you what a TS is, because I don't want to have promised people that we're going to give them a preview of the TS and not be able to show you.
You know what, Sara?
What?
I think we've ironed out the gremlins in the system.
Do
I think we are linked up live from Newton Aycliffe to Arizona. Not often you hear that, is it? Live from Arizona to Newton Aycliffe. Yes, we are good to go. I think with Tiffany and ready. So when we're ready, Tiffany will be joining us in the show. Oh, I am excited for the Tiffany products, aren't you, Sara? Also remember as well, if you love all things Tiffany, you can join us over on Crafters TV in the Craft House tomorrow night. Well, we say tomorrow night. For you guys, it will be afternoon. It will be 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Oh yeah, actually morning. 11 a.m. on the East Coast, 8 a.m. Tomorrow on the West Coast, where we'll be in the Craft House. The Craft House is the one weekly show on Crafters TV where we bring in all of our crafty friends. Also, remember, we're live with you every single day now over on Crafters TV. On the East Coast, it's 6 a.m. and 11 a.m. And also then, that's Monday to Friday. And then at the weekends, on a Saturday, we're with you at 6 a.m. And on Sunday, we're with you at 11 a.m. East Coast time. So make sure you come say hi to us and keep us company over there. We have loads of fun, don't we, Sara, over there?
We always do, Joe. It's never a dull moment when me and you are around, is it not?
Absolutely not.
Right, I'm going to do one side here with my Gemini Mini at the top, one side at the bottom. How quick, I love the flower forming when you can do them with the Gemini Mini. So, oh my, George, you know what I've done?
What have you done?
I've just sent it through without the die facing downwards.
Oh no, what you like?
So I haven't cut anything. Right, don't worry, do you know what I'll just cut this again. Oh no, I'm going to just, for the sake of a tiny little bit of foam, I think I'll just fold it over and do it again. That's because I was just making sure it was the right size. There we go. So we'll get that back on.
I love that we do the flower forming foam now in the signature collection colourways, because it really does. It gives you all the options, doesn't it? It doesn't matter what a lot of our crafters are all round crafters, which is wonderful and do a bit of everything, but it doesn't matter what your specific favourite bit of your paper crafting is. The signature collection now encompasses every single bit of it. Which is
but the thing is, I personally love the flower forming foam, and these are my signature collections. So to be honest, Joe, we'll do what I want to do, and I love the flowers, so we're doing them in the signature collection.
People are saying that they're going to need a whole load of Tiffany stuff to get all of this new stuff organised when it comes home. Well, luckily, we're going to have you covered, so don't you worry about that.
Yeah, Tiffany will have you covered. Well, she's going to explain in just a few minutes, isn't she?
She really will.
I know I'm getting to the... don't worry, I've got loads I want to show you on the Sara signature. I promise we'll do as much as we can. I've got about 3 minutes before I have to get ready to go to Tiffany. Right, where are we? Here we go.
So if you want to see this as well, you're going to be up. This is going to be in the 11 p.m. show, Sara, isn't it? With Adam. So that'll be when you can tune in. I know you're going to be tuning in to see all the inspiration, absolutely, in your drove. So many of you excited about this collection. Antonia saying she's going to be using it for scrapbooking, card making, and for making hair bows for hair as well, using that flower forming foam, which is another lovely way of using it. So lots of you just talking about this. So Vanessa says, Joe, you're a good guy to be able to keep this under wraps. Don't think I would have been able to. Well, I mean, I don't think I did an immaculate job at keeping it under wraps. I think there was definitely a few little slip-ups along the way. But I tell you what, for me, I'm usually very loose-lipped. It was pretty good, I think, pretty good going for me, because usually I'm a sharer. I'm usually telling you guys, giving you all the secrets over on Crafters TV. So I did pretty well, I think, to keep it going. I think had we have had to wait any longer for the launch, no hope of me keeping it quiet, I think.
What you like, Joe. You are a liability. Good job, we love you. Well, I tell you, everybody at home loves you. Of course they do, because you tell them all my secrets.
Kean saying, I've been waiting for this, and I don't care what it costs. I save for it, and I am having it.
And I'm having it.
Absolutely, Kean. I
Yeah.
know loads of you are in exactly the same mindset with this. I can't wait to see what everyone crafts with it as well. It's just fantastic. Oh, might got a little sneaky peek there of what was about to happen in a moment. But I can't wait to see everyone when they start crafting with it and what they're going to send us, and all the different ways you guys see of interpreting the collection will be amazing too. So is that like a quilling flower die then? Is that one?
It's a quilling flower die, Joe. I'm going to put my little bit of... I'm going to put this down so that you can see the foam kind of coming around. So can you see we've got the shaped foam there? So that's one way of doing it. We've never done them with quilling flowers before. And then the other way of doing it is with it rolled inwards, so like a peony. So if you can either have it rolled inwards like a cuppy flower. Those of you who've watched my flower forming foam tutorials, you'll have seen me do cuppy flowers, and you'll have seen me do bubbly flowers. That was a bubble. This one is now a little cupped flower. So can you see, if you want a little bud, how awesome do they look as a tiny little bud? And then all I do is I put my little bubble of a little bit of bud on there. And so we've got like a little bud. So there's a little bubble, and then there's a little bud on there. And then, do you know, I've run out of time, Joe. I was going to do some bits of embossing. Can I just show you them though? Just remember, by the way, let's have a look. I think I'm going to just go a bit rogue, Joe, and do a bit of embossing anyway.
I think we need to see what those embossing folders. I mean, they are a thing of beauty, and we are famed for our embossing folders as well, aren't we? So it only seems right that we would let you have a sneaky look at those. The mega bundle is like the holy grail of crafting, says Janda, which is amazing. We're going to be coming to Tiffany in a couple of minutes' time. I can see Tiffany. She's doing a little dance. Oh yeah, she's moving and grooving there in Arizona. I can see. There she goes. We'll be with Tiffany in just a couple of minutes' time. I think she's having a cheeky look at this rose gold collection. I think she's got her eye on this collection by the looks of it. So someone was saying, so Donna said, with the foam, do you quill it the same as you would the paper? Absolutely, you do. It's exactly the same. I need to get the full bundle, says Christine. She goes on to say, rose gold is life. It really, really is. Do you know what? Rose gold is like the colour tone, isn't it, at the moment? It is one of the most popular on-trend Pantone colours, and we've put as many variations as we can in here. So people are going to love this. We talk a lot, don't we, Sara, about Etsy and Pinterest and all of those kind of things. That is where you're going to find one of these kind of cards.
This is what everyone's going to be loving. Right, so here... There's the starburst.
Oh my word.
Oh, do you know what you could do, Joe? You could do that with the ink in the background and then put my embossing powder on, because I've done you a rose gold embossing powder. Oh yes, I have, because I'm very thoughtful like that. I'm a good one, aren't I? Right, let's have a look. Let's go and do the, I'm going to do the pink one as well. And embossing folders are so quick and easy. And the thing is, the whole theme here is the gorgeous colour. So I've tried to just give you loads of awesome stuff that you can do with that fabulous colour palette. And I'm just going to tell you now, get the extras of the paper pads while you can. Look,
You know, Christine Mahoney has been nagging me for weeks over on Crafters TV about this collection, Sara.
Yeah.
She says all in capitals, finally, after waiting for weeks, I am not disappointed, which I'm good to see, because you have built it up even more than I have, Christine. So if you love it, we're all going to love it, I'm sure.
Oh, Joe, I'm just getting a little bit, I'm just clinging onto this now. Right, I need to tell you guys something as well, right? So I know you're going to watch me with Adam, and I know, I'm going to be honest, we've got, and I can hear the words in his head now, 14 minutes or sell out, and you just know it's probably not even going to last the 14 minutes, and it's going to be a bit manic. I don't want you to panic and think, all my life, how do I see all that in 40 minutes? Because now we've got Crafters TV, you can get the awesome deal on HSN, you can get the interest-free flexi payments, you can get the extra savings, get all of that, get it delivered. And on the 26th of June, I am doing full-on rose gold everything. So we're going to do like a whole rose gold day with demonstration after demonstration after demonstration. Do you know what we're doing? Can I tell them, Joe? Can I tell them what we're going to do? Right, so you know Craft House, which I've renamed House Party, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing that whole 2-hour show with the rose gold Jo has selected...
I think she's watching, you know.
Well, Jo has selected 2 of our viewers, one in England, one in America, and he has sent them a mini care package. They went out today, didn't they, Jo?
It did. It left our warehouse today.
Sent them each a little care package of rose gold products. He selected them to feature on Rose Gold Day. So they've got from now till then to like get crafting with it, and we're going to come live via the medium of video into their house to see what they're doing with it at the same time.
Yes, absolutely. Mary in Tennessee has got it on her way to her. We love Mary. Also, Astrid in Oxfordshire here in the UK, she's got it as well. First crafters globally to get their hands on it. And those 2 are 2 of the most amazing crafters. We're going to have loads of fun. But if you want to join the party and get involved, it all starts with you getting this collection, doesn't it, Sara?
Yeah, so the thing is, Jo will walk you through all the collection. Get it while it's on the awesome deal at HSN. Don't worry about the fact that I've only been able to show you 2 or 3 things, because I'm doing a full 2-hour masterclass on everything rose gold on the 26th of June. I've planned it so that you put your orders in from HSN on Monday, or don't wait till Monday, get them in over this weekend. You will have it delivered and at home so that you can craft along with me. In fact, I'll plan what demos I'm going to do, send you the list of what you need to get ready, and we can all craft along together. How awesome is that going to be? 26th of June, Rose Gold Day. It's like the official thing now. Right? So
we could make it a national bank holiday, I think, here in the UK if we're lucky. We'll do our best. We'll try. I want to quickly whiz you through because I know Tiffany is moments away from joining us. So here is everything. Here are all those collections. Let's break it down. This one here is the Sara Signature Rose Gold Collection. This will be in, it'll actually be in the 11 p.m. hour, I believe it is. But make sure you tune in for that. There is everything that's going to be in the main collection. You're going to have all these additional ones. Remember, if you want to get that mega bundle, then you need to be making sure you've liked the Fans of Crafters Companion on HSN page. Right, shake a card, shake a card. Taylor Swift's favourite card is also one of your options here. You've got the stamps, you've got the sequins in there as well. We've got some fabulous foiling for you too. In here, you've got that do more of what makes you sparkle. Oh yeah, that's a good mantra to live by. You've got that beautiful rose gold pink foil within there as well. Now the paper pads, shut the front door, these are amazing. The first time we have ever featured rose gold glittering on our paper pad. That's exactly what you've got here with the 12 by 12s. You've got foiling in there, you've got florals in there. It is a thing of beauty. You've also got the card pack as well. Now with the card pack, you've got our mirror, our matte mirror, our pearl card and our glitter card, all in those beautiful rose gold tones. Embossing powder, we've got glitters, there's ribbons for you as well. It is going to be divine. If you want the mega bundle, as I know all of you CC super fans absolutely do, then you need to be making sure you've joined the Fans of Crafters Companion on HSN Facebook page, and that will be where we will be releasing all the details first. I'm so glad you guys have waited. Can't wait for all of my new stuff you guys are saying. I'm in love with this collection. Loads of you just so excited to get your hands on it. Thousands of you still watching us across Facebook and YouTube as well at the moment. Now, right, I'm going to hand you back to Sara because we have got an incredibly special guest joining us any moment now in the studio. I'm going to let Sara introduce her to you.
Yes, I really shouldn't be allowed to do this. I've kind of spoilt Tiffany's surprise. Tiffany, I've got your card. Tiffany, are you here with us? Brilliant. I'm so pleased we got the tech to work, Tiffany. Now, I'm really lucky because we have loads of your cards in our office. We actually sent to America. So we had them shipped to our American office and then got them shipped to England because we use them all the time in our office. And I couldn't believe it when you're doing the deal with the doubler as the today's special value. Go on, I'll let you talk everyone through it.
Okay, so you are two of our amazing companion cards. So this is the card here. I'm sorry, feedback. I'm just going to pop this out. So this is the card here that you're going to get. So it is, you can see 3 sections. You've got 2 pull-out baskets.
Well, try and put your full screen, Tiffany, so that we can see exactly what you're doing.
All of these pockets on a nice apron. So when the card, what makes this card unique is that the baskets pull out. So any other small card you've ever had, the baskets are stationary, so you can't pull them in and out. And that is sort of the upside to the card. Then you get the apron that goes all around the card with tons of pockets in it. And we're going to get die and stamp storage. So die and stamp storage box, the pockets, and the magnetic sheets as well. So you put the stamps and the dice together in the pocket, and that is going to give you that the perfect die and stamp storage. You know, Sarah, can you just take a quick moment and show one of the parts that you got, and I will try to turn off the feedback we got going on here.
That's amazing. Honestly, Tiffany, I think the thing is, I already loved your carts. However, with these aprons, they are just... Right, so here we go. You guys know I love my animal prints. So this one here is the leopard print on the cart, right? So you get the actual cart, and I don't know about you guys, but like you can buy these carts all over. Nowhere near as awesome as Tiffany's cart. So you've got all of the drawers that come out. Obviously it comes in a black and a white. All of the drawers that are just going to slide in and out, they're all perfectly sized to work with all of Tiffany's other storage. The top one on here as well is your extender one, which is the one designed to take the extra weight of your Gemini. But then it's got now this amazing apron with all of these compartments. So the leopard print, like I said, absolutely my favourite. Little compartments down the side, huge compartment on the back, which, by the way, those of you who love our big, look at that. It's like she made it to measure. That's what I love about Tiffany. She made everything to measure exactly all the craft supplies you have, not just the Crafter's Companion supplies, but the supplies from everyone. That's why we love them around here. And look at this, I do like this, because look, you can get that. And then it's also even got the extra belly bands on to kind of support that on there. Then down here, look, it's got space for all of your pens. So I've got, if I get a couple of my pens off here, you can actually take all of these pens and you can pop them in. Now, don't worry, I'm not just stealing the limelight from Tiffany. We have had technical issues, so we can't get to Tiffany, which is why I'm telling you all about Tiffany's amazing card. Gotta love technology sometimes. But yes, I wanted you just to have a chance to see how awesome Tiffany's cart was. Now, the thing is, what you've got to remember is, and I'm just going to say this again, I said it at the beginning of the show, HSN did not know there was going to be a global pandemic, and certainly didn't anticipate that there would be thousands, in fact millions more people watching their shows than whatever there was before. And also none of us anticipated that the millions of extra people would get into craft as to what we had before. So when they planned the amount of quantity, if you just look at the Today Special that they had in in May, it sold out at like 9 o'clock in the morning. You look at the one that they had in April, my life, it was one of the biggest Today Special hits ever. It's going to be the same with this card, because not only the craft people are going to be buying this, people are going to be getting this. I mean, this would be brilliant. Look at the little white one. If I take this one here down and I bring the white one in, you could be getting the white one to go in the bathroom. It's like a cosmetics. I mean, this would be perfect to keep all your cosmetics in there as well. So there's going to be literally everybody watching HSN are going to be wanting to get hold of one of these in here. Let me just put you in straight on. Here we go, back to front. You can go in. There we go, perfectly. So yes, the Today Special is a special twin pack on Tiffany's best-selling card. Now, she sells tens of thousands of these, or literally, and has done for years. So to be having it at such a phenomenal special offer, it is going to be a great day on Sunday night. I'm giving you the heads up because Tiffany said I could, because Tiffany and I have started working hand in hand really, really closely together. So you've got Tiffany, she's doing the launch of the Today Special at midnight. She's back on at the top of the 1 o'clock show. I'm going to be on at 1 o'clock as well, obviously with my full hour. I know there is a few different colour options available, and yeah, there's let's just say there's not, if there's colours and patterns that you like, if you're a little bit like me and you love the leopard print, you're just going to have to get it ordered ahead of time. Now let's have a look. I didn't check. Is that we can get Tiffany back or we can't get Tiffany back? Don't think we're going to be able to get Tiffany back. But I mean, we do only have like 3 minutes left as well. So yes, so do you think we could give away, we need to give away the rose gold collection?
Oh,
we haven't done that
well,
yet.
you've rumbled me. I was hoping that if we just didn't talk about it, I'd just be able to take it over myself. I thought I could see me wearing those sequins. I love a bit of that glittered cardstock as well. But no, we are going to give it away. Tammy Porter, you're watching on Facebook at the moment. You are the winner of the Rose Gold collection, so we will be sending it out to you. You need to email us, prizes@crafterscompanion.com, and we will send it out to you. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you are commenting away. So excited about the Rose Gold collection. Also, so excited as well for the Totally Tiffany TS that's coming your way. I must admit, when you were saying about having one of those in the bathroom, Stacey, I quite like the idea. Stacey, who on earth is Stacey?
I don't know, but it was my idea to put it in the bathroom.
But yeah, I definitely want one of those in the bathroom. You know, I love a face cream. That was a combination of Sara and face cream came out as Stacey. It's been a long day. You'll have to forgive me. But also, I quite like one of those in the home office. It'd be quite nice, keeping all of my bits of papers and stuff in.
Great idea to keep organised, Joe. Brilliant idea. All I can say is I know it's going to be super busy for these. I know it is. So I'm so sad we couldn't have to. At least you got to see her for like a minute or two. But she will be there on the Today Special. Let's hope technology doesn't let her down on the Today Special. She will be there launching at midnight on Sunday night with your Today Special. She's also going to be there with us tomorrow. So she's going to be with us tomorrow for our house packing, call it house party, craft house. It's like a house party from 4 o'clock in the UK, which is 4 o'clock is 11 a.m. Eastern time, 11:10 and 8 a.m. for those of you who are on the West Coast. So it'll be what, 9 a.m. for Tiffany in the morning. So yes, make sure you tune in the morning. If you haven't already, please go and download that booklet. Look here, here's Tiffany giving you the details. I couldn't tell you what the Today Special is, but I did give you all of the show times that Tiffany was going to be on, a little bit of an insight into Tiffany. And then also, if you have a little flick through the booklet, look at this 66 pages for you to peruse. Cast your mind back 3 hours ago and you'll see those gorgeous stamps that I was showing you. Then you've got those lovely big alphabets that we had earlier on in the show. And obviously you get the full bundle set with all of the alphabets in. Once you get this booklet as well, you know, you can, if you've got the booklet, you can click through on any of the products in the booklet, and if they're live on the HSN website, it will take you straight through to the product. And we keep uploading, we keep like relinking it every few days, so that, well, actually once a day, sometimes twice a day, as we know more products go live on HSN's website, we update all the links. I would highly recommend, if there's something you want, you have to get it pre-ordered, because it is going to be a phenomenally busy day. The Today Special, wait till the price drops on that. So that'll probably be around about 10 p.m. on Sunday night. You'll be able to get that. There's the details of the hours for the Today Special that Tiffany's going to be on. But you definitely want to make sure that you don't miss out on that. That is going to be a phenomenal deal. And yes, and I guess I'll be getting ready and I'll be seeing you then. But of course, make sure you don't go anywhere, because tomorrow morning, well, I'll let you tell them, Joe, what we've got coming up tomorrow morning on Crafters TV.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much, Sara. Yes, tomorrow morning, Colour Me Happy Hour, destination weekly colouring show. You can go right now over to the Crafters Companion website, crafterscompanion.com, get the free download that you can colour along with us as well. So join us for that. It's a really fun, interactive social show that we do every Friday. It's 6 a.m. East Coast time. You can watch it back afterwards if you want to. And then we'll be in the Craft House as well at 4 p.m. UK time, which will be 11 a.m. on the East Coast too. So you can join us then 8 a.m. if you're on the West Coast. But we are with you midweek live twice a day on Crafters TV and once a day at the weekend as well. So I won't see you over on HSN, but if you want to come and have some fun with me and spend some time with us, then I'll be over with Sara most of the time as well, over on Crafters TV. Make sure you search for us on Facebook, Crafters TV, and Instagram also. Give us a like and a follow and keep up with all the goings on. But I guess then I'll see you for the next preview in another month's time, or I'll see you on Crafters TV. here. That's where I'll see you, I'm sure.
Yeah, you'll see everyone tomorrow, Joe, on Crafters TV, because they're not going anywhere. And don't forget, mark your diaries now. Rose Gold Day, Friday the 26th. That's going to be awesome. Right, I will look forward to hopefully seeing some of you tomorrow on Crafters TV. Go and get that booklet downloaded if you haven't already. And I will see you at 1 a.m. through the night, Sunday night into Monday morning, to launch loads of these amazing goodies. Right, then God bless. See you all soon. Bye-bye.